All right, say when.
Now.
It is going.
Oh, there we go. A little bit of video stuff.
I'm not gonna complain.
Uh-huh. Just tell me more about Rio. What else did I miss?
Oh man, the place is a mess. I mean, too many Covenant asylum seekers, all pinned up.
Yeah, DeMarco said it was crazy.
Well, it could have been worse. I mean, look what happened to New Phoenix. We even caught this one St. Geely freak trying to detonate a Havoc nuke.
Oh yeah, give it a rest. We all know you were on the other side of town when they caught that hinge head.
Yeah? And where were you, DeMarco?
Well, Madsen and me, we were just making sure the ladies of Rio de Janeiro felt safe and secure.
That's right. Just Fire Team Majestic doing a little community outreach, man.
That's right.
Very professional soldiers.
Yeah, I know, right?
You hit people in New Phoenix, didn't you?
Very professional.
Very professional super soldiers.
Yeah, these are Spartans. Don't forget, these are the Spartan Force.
I'll get over it.
Hey, Thor. Just take a look at this.
It'd be fine if they were ODSTs, but they're.
This is basically
advanced
ODST
super
plus.
soldiers. Yeah.
Remember, this series was basically was essentially canceled. I mean, it wasn't really canceled. It did.
Wait, you can see the seats that we sat on in the Halo 4 mission. Which, if you didn't notice, if you didn't notice, this takes place after Halo 4's story.
Yeah.
At your service. On the line, Spartans. Someone will be along to show you around shortly.
All right, Majestic, form up.
Oh, take a look.
Oh my. I saw her first. Hi there.
Well, hello, Spartan.
Paul DeMarco. I lead Fire Team Majestic.
Wow, a whole fire team, huh?
I didn't catch your name?
Sarah Palmer. Commander Sarah Palmer. I lead all the fire teams aboard Infinity.
Fire Team Majestic, Commander on deck!
At ease, Spartans. Follow me. S-Deck is this way.
Got it.
Attention all hands. Trevor, slip space.
That is not standard issue hair length, by the way. That would not be allowed.
Rip.
This is the latest SIG in
Rip the
Covenant
hair.
fleet locations, Captain. Pretty standard positioning, really.
Then again, why is there standard issue hair length when everyone's wearing helmets?
Things get boring in Spartan
You don't
Town.
want the hair to get
Captain
stuck in the
Lasky.
helmet.
Oh,
You know I
wait a
come up
second.
with my
I
best
just
advice.
realized Palmer didn't fucking wear a helmet
not
in
interrupting
anywhere in the
that time, am I?
campaign.
On the contrary,
That's a good point.
show starts at 0500.
It's cat all over
We
again.
waited 6 hours.
Oh no!
Spent
Oh,
another 48
no.
hours running the teams through the war games.
Navy disagrees with Spartans on this one. They want you ready. Now.
Ladies and other Spartans, listen up. Your new workplace is a planet first discovered by humanity 6 months ago, called Requiem. Some of the old hands here know what you're in for. The rest of you, you're due an education.
Honestly, one of the better suit-up scenes I've seen in the past few years.
Fair.
Iron Man suits got boring when he got nanotech.
Upstairs want to set up research bases. But before they can do that, we need to fend off some Covenant squatters. The Coveys. They believe this is the home of one of their gods. The way I see it, if those freaks want to meet God, it's our duty to help them along.
Wait, that's where this scene is from?
Yeah.
This is the best part. That was the best part then of Spartan Ops. Is that scene. Also notice the subtle racism of against Covenant.
To be fair, they did
Like,
that. There was a genocide involved,
It's
essentially.
terrorism. It's like a separate cell, but they're referring to them as fully the Covenant to keep that like original hate alive.
Just one on approach. Hang on! We're going inside!
Here we go, Majestic!
What are we flying into? Stop the turbulence!
Almost there.
And you won't see any of what Fireteam Crimson did, but that's essentially what we would have been doing.
Ah, I see.
If you ever hear mention of Crimson, that's supposed to be us.
This planet's supposed to have been cleared already.
That was the idea. Yeah.
These things just pop up wherever they want to, don't they?
Me.
And how is that even fair, huh? Spartan, look out! Come here! Hoya, get back to cover!
Majestic? Hoya.
It's gonna take a lot more than this to kill me, Commander.
Hey,
Commander?
what happened to Hoya?
Hoya happened to Hoya. He followed orders. He's fine.
Armor base waiting, team leader.
Commander Palmer. What's that?
Crimson team scored the first grab. Whatever it is, it's got the eggheads all tingling.
If something shows up, immediately does something wrong.
Rolling. What's happening?
Multiple decks reporting loss of
Also, what the fuck? Why would you bring an unknown alien artifact onto your main ship?
That sounds like a bad idea.
Dr. Glassman, Infinity's losing power.
So I've noticed, Captain. Artificial gravity is offline as well.
Sir, being pulled towards the planet. I need answers.
You take engines built by aliens 100,000 years ago and hire a war criminal to bolt them onto the ship. You can't expect predictable behavior.
Roland, what is this damn thing?
Unknown, Spartan.
I'm glad the foreigners knew humanity so well to know we'd just fucking kick it.
Good old percussive maintenance.
Further attempts at physical persuasion haven't had much effect. Damn thing's stuck fast. She's all yours, Doc.
Hey, look at this. This is amazing.
Fucking idiot.
Never seen anything like this.
Dr. Glassman!
Whoa, Captain!
Captain Lasky, the captain of Aladdin requests permission to bring the prisoner aboard.
Last chance to change your mind.
It's too late for that, Sarah. We need to know what's going on.
She was locked up for a reason.
Permission granted, Roland.
coming.
I'm not walking around the ship I built with my hands cuffed.
And Majestic has done so
Show me the
much to
artifact.
show that they should escort a insanely important
War criminal, yeah.
prisoner to around the ship.
We have random fluctuations all over the ship, Doctor. Power's still completely out at ground zero. I'll get additional lighting set up ASAP.
That would be good. Have there been any other reactions since...
Since what happened to Dr. Glassman? No.
I see.
Careful.
I'm not Henry Glassman, Captain.
Trust me, Doctor. I know who you are.
Yes. And I see you've decided I rate 3 of the new model.
Captain Lasky asked for the best.
And yet...
What is it, Doctor?
Engine room.
Why do they have us guarding some old lady?
She's bad news, man. Mad scientist stuff. She created the original Spartans. Master Chief?
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, story goes, she kidnapped a bunch of kids.
What? What would an old lady like her do with kids?
First we taught them how to be silent. Then we taught them how to be Spartans.
She's got a point, though.
Engine room unlocked, Captain. All systems operating
That's
nominal.
sass.
You know, Captain, I can fly.
Cortana got it from somewhere.
Don't worry, Roll. We'll take her off your hands again shortly.
That is a good point.
And now we're letting the war criminal touch things.
I could type for her, if that'd make you feel better.
It would help.
She installed these engines. No one in the UNSC understands them as well as she does.
Hey!
Careful. That looks like a CE Magnum. You don't want to take out half the bridge with it.
But it is also communicating with these other systems as well.
Arm systems, some electrical, lower deck life support.
Only the engines are Forerunner tech. The rest is human.
Indeed. But the artifact is reaching out to them. And it and your engines are transmitting...
To Requiem.
You came here to study the planet. Instead, something on the planet is studying you.
I'm hearing some words that sound somewhat Japanese in there, which is a choice.
Why the hell did you volunteer to
Be-
babysit the Dragon Lady anyway?
I'm just...
Whatever.
Jewel Madama, he's such a really important character. You'll get to know him quite a bit.
Yeah.
Dr. Halsey, Spartan Thorn, I'll be your escort for the day.
You knock, at least. Most people don't.
Looks like we better get you to work. Doctor, I understand you worked with the original Spartans.
I'm afraid it's all still quite classified.
But the original Spartans were conscripted as children.
I did what was required.
But why children?
Why do you think?
Well, it could have given them an edge. Starting that young. Not knowing anything else.
There were many reasons behind the choices we had to make. Psychological and physiological.
Psychological. you don't think we're capable of being Spartans?
Perhaps some of you are closer than others. If you'll excuse me, please.
Roland, bring up REQ-153-N.
I presume you'd like to start it before the tragedy.
Please, Roland. Castle team just got hit running supplies into Copernicus.
Copernicus. A science base. Looking for the librarian AI that Master Chief encountered?
Instead, they found something else.
Jewel Mdama.
Yeah, because Requiem wasn't messed up enough.
So, Mr. Thorne, what interest is my research to you, specifically?
I enlisted with the Spartans because I was in the army a year before my family and friends were killed at New Phoenix. I always thought the Spartans were special. Maybe I could have saved them.
And does it help you, help your grief, being here on Requiem, shooting at, what do they call them, Prometheans?
Doctor?
Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gave it to humanity. I'm simply curious what gifts, if any, the Promethean life forms have to offer.
They're Forerunner robots. Hard light and battle armor, ruthless, brutal. What can they offer us? Nothing but trouble, Doctor. They're simply killing machines.
Interesting.
Dr. Halsey.
Quiet, please. I'm working.
Love, I keep telling you people I don't speak Sangheili.
Progress.
I've got to have better equipment. More materials. You're giving me two sticks to rub together here, technologically speaking. Okay. No need for a translation there. You're saying there's an actual living Forerunner inside of this thing? Huh. I wonder what she could tell us.
Librarian. Minna Garakua. Kahui Glasman. Nikon. Perituka Rukawa. Manipukia. Januka. Tekisuka. Lurek.
Crimson has the situation on the ground covered, Majestic. Get that package off
Notice the
Galileo base.
difference
Back
is
to
more of
Infinity
a
pronto.
warlord type mindset compared to a religious one.
How
Yeah.
come we never get the interesting jobs?
Indeed.
With me, Hoya.
Moving out.
Which is why they're not really the real Covenant.
Cover!
Yeah,
Just had
but the
to
Storm
open your
Covenant
big
are a
mouth
fraction
again,
unit.
Madsen.
Yeah.
Not dead yet, Grant.
Probably the second largest.
Regroup! On me! Thorne, Madsen, move it!
Anti-air's down!
Yes, Thorne, I noticed. All right, Spartans. We're packing up this picnic. Everybody, get to the Pelican. Let's move!
Hey, whoa! If we try to fly, we're dead. Hoya,
Yeah.
take this. Prep for liftoff. I've got an idea.
Thorne, get back here! That's an order!
We've got this. Just go.
Kamazoka. Get it, Rukinini. Gabusumi. Get. Watsoya Promethean Night Jine. Resumo. Jabusohede.
Taking a reading. Oh my.
Doctor.
A moment, please. Intriguing.
Doc, this thing looks kind of familiar.
Yes, it's very similar to an AI matrix. But we expected that. Oh. Freeze all monitors.
Pictures? Civilian life. Maybe a colony or something.
Not pictures. Memories. An alien AI full of human memories.
That's New Phoenix. I grew up there.
No. Well, that can't be right.
You knew this, didn't you, Captain Lasky?
The UNSC is aware that Prometheans are ancient humans.
That is not ancient. That is the attack on Earth from 6 months ago.
You knew.
This is impossible. I have no idea how the hell these memories got from Earth to here.
Thorn?
A little awkward, ain't it?
What is it, Doctor?
I suspect we have misunderstood the artifact's true purpose.
And that is?
I'm working on it.
It's amusing to see you not have the answer to everything, for once.
Enough has been kept from me. I've decided to start questioning all my prior assumptions.
Doctor, this is as much a surprise to us as it is to you.
I suspect that's a lie, Captain.
I actually don't remember. We did Halo 4's campaign.
A librarian?
Doctor?
I don't remember that. Oh.
Oh, did it mute for you guys?
Yeah, hold up. Can you pause that? Can somebody pause it and check?
It paused.
Take Dr.
I
Halsey
paused
into
it. Oh,
custody.
no, there it goes. Maybe that part was broken?
Maybe.
Well, at least something works.
No, it's doing
No,
it
it's
again.
muted.
Yeah, just mute it again.
Here, I'll pause it.
Can somebody... I was gonna say, can someone load this in, like, a separate window and see if it still happens if it's just this video? I would, but I'm also
I'm
streaming
doing
this.
it at the moment.
Thank you. I'm streaming, so I don't want to break it.
It looks like it happens just in the video itself. It goes quiet.
Oh.
Yeah.
So maybe... Do we need a different version, or we just...
Nah,
Fuck
probably
it?
not that big of a deal.
Okay. I'll let you both continue because you both have the magic touch here.
Would you do the honors?
I will do the honors.
I hope it's not like this the whole rest of the video.
Yeah.
Would be a touch awkward.
It's not like we can go to Machinima and complain.
That would have been funnier with sound, but oopsie.
Yeah. We just gotta abridge it. Oh, there we go.
Oh, we don't get to do... I have 70 alternate accounts!
Life is too short. I will never learn all that exists in our own time.
It's not like we can go put in a comment for Machinima, hey, it mutes here and here.
Everything. But the UNSC acts like children at play in a sandbox, mistaking its edges for the limits of the world.
I bet they keep you in something a lot smaller than a sandbox from now on, Catherine.
Why? I shared no information. The intelligence already knew my name, my task, and offered data that might advance our research by years. This is a research mission, after all. Even if you treat it like a live fire war game.
Commander Palmer.
Roland, not now.
Actually, bit of an emergency, Captain. Spartan Thorn has been detected alive on Requiem.
Blue, would you agree that Thorn is probably the closest to an actual Spartan out of the entire group of Majestic? closest.
Probably most Spartan Force, to be honest.
Yeah. I wonder if Infinite will change that, because fours are still going to be a thing there.
Yeah. If they show, if any a large amount of them show up.
Quite honestly, I'm not entirely sure what I've done.
You didn't even say that. You didn't even speak English there.
That's a good point.
Oh, yeah, you forgot the vest.
They really are just brutes with an elite look. Barely.
Thanks for the rescue.
Why is
Nice
it
guy.
red? It's a plasma. It's a plasma
Yeah, it should be
vest.
blue.
It should be blue or purple. I think it should have been pink.
So is this also Jewel and Dama's brother? It's like, because Jewel just called him
So,
brother.
I'm betting it's less of that, and we're like, yes, you were my brother, the one who died, and then the other one is my spiritual brother, because we still have to pretend we're religious
Oh, right.
for recruiting purposes.
Can I ask you a question, Doc? What were you hoping to achieve with your little subterfuge? I mean, Captain Lasky put a lot of faith in you.
Yes, his hospitality speaks wonders.
Come on, Doc. What has keeping secrets ever really gained you?
What is hidden can be useful,
Such as?
such as the phrase undid iridium.
Undid. UNSC-AI override instructions active, Dr. Catherine Halsey.
Roland, tell the guards outside that Captain Lasky has requested my presence in his ready room. Then block all further communications.
Yes.
Captain has to see you, Doctor.
Why was she needed to be guarded by Spartans before, and now they're just letting Marines do it?
Because I'm sure they
Proceed, Doctor.
Especially
I'm sure they didn't
after.
think that through. I'm sure they didn't think that
May
through.
go.
Roland, give me full access to this terminal.
Yes, Dr. Catherine Halsey.
Didac's hand. If people would just share things with me, I could solve all the world's problems. Send everything the UNSC has on the librarian to my datapad.
Yes, Dr. Catherine Halsey.
This is all my own research. I need new information. Anything that has been kept from me.
Only one data point exists that is not your own research. Debriefing of Master Chief Petty Officer Spartan 117, post-New Phoenix incident.
John?
Post.
Roland, prep a Pelican for immediate launch. And patch this terminal into the comm systems infiltrated by the artifact.
Doc, whatever you did to me! Ah!
Yes, Dr. Catherine Halsey.
We have played your game quite long enough, and we are both out of time.
In our previous conversation, you mentioned assistance. But the Didact's hand could offer me a Promethean soul. What we both want, Jewel. Librarian. A powerful name for me as well as you. Librarian was very fond of humans. Did you know that?
That was a dirty trick, Doc. My turn now.
Stay right where you are, Doctor.
Dr. Halsey, I've underestimated you long enough. A cryotube should hold you until...
John's alive. He was here, on the ship. Nobody told me he was alive.
Note, didn't she even say don't underestimate Master Chief? In assurance that he was alive at the start of Halo 4?
Palmer, where is your helmet?
Come on, stop him! Captain Lasky to all hands, battle stations, this is not a drill!
Lasky!
Darn! I'm not a Spartan. I gotta have some rest. Please. Why are we walking anyway? Isn't your armor all full of comm gear?
Used to be.
How much further?
Galileo base is 2, maybe 3 clicks that way. Another couple hours and we'll be home.
He doesn't have a helmet because he was teleported without it, so he has an excuse.
That, yeah.
Captain, the Promethean...
Keep moving, Doctor.
Found him, Roland. Dr. Halsey, too. Still alive?
For now. Is there some concern?
Maybe a little.
Wait, is this Star Trek?
I gotta say, when do we get to use the rock in Infinite? Just pick up a fucking rock and smack another player with it.
Man, we've been looking absolutely everywhere for you.
Lieutenant James, take us out of orbit. Move us far enough away from Requiem that those things can't get on board.
Controls aren't responding, Captain. Infinity's locked in position.
Captain, look here. The artifact is acting as a slip-space anchor, holding us in place.
Slip space isn't physical. It can't
There's
hold.
still a great many things we don't know about slip space.
You! Quiet! You were supposed to fix this whole thing days ago.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Damn it!
It was a smash and grab. They came here just for her.
I won't lie, that desk kind of looked like plastic in that too.
With my thanks.
Oh. Nice.
Watch this.
You guys don't see that?
You guys are getting all the cool stuff.
Wait,
This is like a classic. Hey, Loof, this is not like our territory. This is like classic MMO shit. Loot the body.
Oh, great.
Ah, hell yeah.
I got a map.
See, he got the quest item.
Captain Lasky,
Admiral Osman, you've seen the report on Dr. Halsey?
I was advised.
Oh, the
Catherine
books.
in the
I forgot
darkest,
about this scene.
deepest hole I could find. Or
She's
have
in
her
the
removed
books.
from the equation entirely. Regrettably, I chose to do neither. So, Captain, today
That's
I
an
shall
old
follow my
Spartan too.
predecessor's advice.
Wash out.
You are hereby ordered to eliminate Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey.
Don't look dismayed at the order.
I feel like Lasky couldn't hurt another human if he tried.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's a Boy Scout.
Knowledge is power. Glassman did this? I wouldn't be so sure. The protective shield is emanating from the structure itself. And if I'm right... access requires a more human touch.
Why didn't you run after her then? He like tried to reach.
He's only out here because of me.
That's about it.
Soldiers, not hitmen.
Halsey knew what she was doing when she made friends with the bad guys.
I'm serious. We shouldn't have to execute a civilian.
Oh
No.
shit, you have a helmet?
But it has to be done. And I don't trust anyone else to do it right.
There has to be another way. I mean...
I know what you mean, Tom. And I won't see you court-martialed over that woman.
They fuck.
Sarah, stand down.
They
fuck,
totally
right?
fuck. I think we're all in the same boat. We all agree.
This isn't my first rodeo.
Yeah.
I don't suppose it is.
That's a helmet.
Roland, where's
I
Fire
will
Team
tell
Majestic
you,
right now?
this is the first time you see him wearing a helmet. Her wearing a helmet. Only time.
The only time.
That was the first time. It was the first time. Wait, I swear she's in the Pelican and she's not wearing a fucking helmet.
Fire Team Majestic. Dr. Glassman. Glad to see everyone alive and well.
Captain Lasky, wasn't expecting to see you here, sir.
Majestic, I have a personal favor to ask. Dr. Halsey has been abducted.
Welcome.
You are librarian, wife of Didact. There is a Covenant cultist leader outside. He thinks you have something valuable.
And he is correct. But what I have is not for him. It is for you. Catherine Halsey.
You'd figure they would have.
Majestic!
You'd figure they would have a way to detect their own tech.
Yeah.
Good thing.
We got this. You go get the old lady.
And by now, that energy sword should be out of charge.
Yeah.
He just broke it, so it's
This
infinite.
is the Janus key.
Oh, true.
It offers the real-time location of every piece of Forerunner technology in the galaxy.
Every piece.
Whatever happened to that in Halo 5?
We did not create so much.
We're
without
gonna
a
see,
means
remember?
to catalog it all.
Does Halo 5 remember this? I legitimately don't remember.
We will see. I don't.
'Cause I don't remember.
Take this key to the absolute record. Use what you find to propel humankind.
Why give this to me?
Requiem's time is at an end. The key and what it details must not be lost.
Yeah, then why not give it to John?
That's a good point.
Thorn, take the key!
Commander Palmer?
Majestic, engage!
You know, now would be a terrible time to kill her, because she's the only one that knows there's a second half to the key.
Yeah.
No! What the hell are you guys doing here?
Captain Lasky
Good job.
sent us to rescue Dr. Halsey.
Rescue her! She's a traitor!
All due respect.
This looks like stop motion.
She was on Julian Don's side. Then why was she so sure I needed to get this before he could?
We're gonna get to know that a little bit more later, but I think we're near the end, actually.
Yeah, we only have, basically one more. The original Covenant would have never even thought about doing this.
This plan, specifically, they would have been like, no, we can't do this!
Yeah.
This projection device that Majestic found shows 2 more artifacts down on Requiem, just like the one in our hangar. Now, they are the Requiem end of a slip space conduit, which is physically connecting Infinity to Requiem. If we can deactivate them, Infinity should be free to move. Commander Palmer,
Can't they just
sending
move?
down the necessary deactivation codes.
Majestic and I will take care of the first artifact.
Theoretically, they should be able to. However,
Oh yeah, and we're supposed to do the other set, even though, you know, we're not, technically.
the
Battle stations! Captain! They're not attacking. They're entering slip space.
This can't be good.
We're moving!
Captain, it's not us that's moving. It's Requiem. The artifact conduits, they're pulling Infinity with it.
Straight into the sun.
If we have to find those artifacts before Infinity
well,
can
if they're
leave,
pulling Infinite with the ship, then that probably means they couldn't normally move either. Which would normally mean that the ship is getting torn apart by gravity, but Forerunner magic. Forerunner magic, let's go with that.
It's getting awful warm out here. is proving slightly more difficult.
Anybody tell these goons their buddies left them behind? Majestic, move up! Coming through!
Fire in the hole!
Oh, all of their shields must have been down.
Almost there. Let's move it, Majestic.
Move up!
Clear.
Artifacts offline.
Let's get out of here.
I didn't think this.
It's off the floor, Captain. Try now, Lieutenant James. It's working. We're free.
We're on whatever extra speed you got.
This was a kind of neat ending, I guess.
Crimson are dead ahead, Commander. Punch it.
The only time we're ever on screen.
Yep. Technically, yes.
And I say we, but I don't think they're us after this.
LT, get us the hell out of here. Aye, sir.
I'm more amazed that they. Oh. Okay, they're not surviving this.
Not a chance.
That's not how. Supernovae happen trillions of times faster than that.
Emergency
But
jump
okay.
complete, Captain. Injuries reported on multiple decks, but no major casualties.
Captain Lasky to all crew.
Except everyone has severe radiation damage
Good work, everyone.
from being right next to a fucking supernova.
Hey, and you know what? That's the last we ever even see of Fire Team Crimson. They disappear after this.
I'm pretty sure Fire Team Majestic does too.
Majestic shows up in the comics, apparently.
Hmm.
But Crimson just disappears.
Doctor, what have you got?
Well, the first test showed that it is inert. But this part's really weird. On a molecular level, it's incomplete. It makes no sense. It's like we're only seeing half of it.
That doesn't make sense.
That was before I knew my compatriots were a hit squad, not a rescue team. Not that I've fared much better in your care.
Amazed she didn't build a robot arm by now.
The UNSC just tried to execute me. So you'll need to offer something other than idle threats if you want me to help you.
I mean, you lost the arm. You might as well replace it with a robot one.
That's easy, Jewel. I want revenge.
How's that pan out? Anyway,
If you
okay,
enjoyed
the
this
five.
vid, make sure you like, comment, and share. Follow us on Twitter and like us on
Okay.
these buttons. And remember, more subs creates more buzz, so make
Okay,
sure you
can someone...
subscribe.
Why does it keep playing still? That's weird. Can someone get the next one? Because if I break out of this, it's gonna fuck everything up. Oh shit, did they remaster the cutscenes for Diablo 2?
They did. They absolutely did.
Okay, this one includes legendary ending. It has 4.8 million views, so I'm gonna guess this is the best one.
Hopefully. I trust your judgment.
Sounds like a good plan.
Well, actually, before we do that, any thoughts on Spartan Ops? Just from that general story.
So what I'm gathering is the people are stupid, and they could have just left were it not for the fact that this artifact they brought on board was locking them to Requiem. Requiem.
Yes.
I'm having a stroke. Help me.
Yeah, that's actually something I wondered when I was playing. Why did they not just get rid of it if it was the problem?
Yeah.
Oh, the one I was about to select is only an hour and 30 minutes. But the other ones I'm seeing are almost an hour longer. And this other one doesn't have the legendary ending and is 43 minutes. So do we go with the longest one with the most views?
Skim through like the longer one and see if it has gameplay, because I'm assuming that's why it would be longer.
Even if it's gameplay. But yeah, I'll see.
While you get that figured out, I'm gonna go fill my cup of water because I no longer.
Okay,
have water.
so it doesn't just have, it has some gameplay, but story focused gameplay, it looks like.
So should we go with that one, you think? I'll leave it up to you. If you think that's important for Loof to get the full picture. I would think we could skip the gameplay, but also I don't know how important it is to the story because it's been forever since I played it.
But it's also 2.5 hours long.
Yeah, though...
As a heads up.
We can ask Loof.
Okay. Because
if anything,
it's 12:30 for me, so it'd be practically 3 o'clock by then. Which I'd be fine with.
Yeah.
If that works, I'm down for
but
it.
Oh, hey, he just got back.
I have a wireless headset. I can hear you guys from all the way out in the kitchen.
Fair.
I do the same thing.
I'm a filthy cheater.
I have wired. I can't do that.
But yeah, it could. I could do that. I might need to drop out for a few minutes before it ends. But
are we gonna rip into it, Lou?
Oh boy, you know it. Okay, so I'm gonna get the. No, okay. We're all here, right?
I think so. Loof? Okay.
I'm here.
Okay.
I actually don't remember this part. Oh, wait. I think I do now. Okay, yeah, this should be familiar.
Spartan lock.
I think.
I have spent enough years with Oni to know the truth. Once this is over, after all I have done, they'll order you to kill us both.
First confirmation that she's Miranda Key's mother, though.
Yeah.
First, like, in-game confirmation.
Yep. You're gonna only recognize one person in this, I'm pretty sure, in this beginning part. Well, 2, actually. Maybe 3. I actually don't remember. It's been a while.
I guess we'll find
No,
out.
only from Osiris? Only one.
From Osiris, only one. I was talking about Lasky and...
Oh, yeah.
Massive destruction, Forerunner in origin. And Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey has managed to contact us. She claims to have information on these attacks.
Halsey is currently in Covenant custody on the surface of Kamchatka. Your mission is to insert behind enemy lines, retrieve Halsey, and bring her back to Infinity. Be advised, Dr. Halsey is accompanied by Covenant Supreme Leader Jul 'Mdama. If you have the opportunity...
Understood, Commander.
Good luck, Spartan Lock. Infinity out.
Tracking gear online.
Affirmative. Say, before we make this jump, anybody want to say a few words?
I figure if God can hear how scared I am, so can everyone else. Locke, you buying first drink when we're done?
You ask? You buy.
Buck is the best part of this entire game.
Even though that line makes no fucking sense. What the fuck are you saying? If God can hear how scary you are? Why would anybody else need to be able to? If an omnipotent being could hear you, he could hear you. Of course he could hear you. Why does that mean everyone else can't?
I'm sure you recognize Buck, but he was from ODST. I'm sure I don't need to point that out.
No, I thought he was from CE.
Okay, you smartass.
Technically, you were close. He's also from Reach.
Yeah, we helped him reach. That was that side mission we did, but I think Cola kidnapped you. This whole sequence pisses me off.
No, it'd be cool. It'd be cool normally.
This isn't Spartans, though. You know what I mean?
Oh no, this could totally be Spartans.
Really?
It's just some of the choreography doesn't make any sense.
That's the entirety of this fucking game.
Like, it has a lot of rule of cool, which, let's be fair, is not new to Halo.
This is just Avengers, in my eyes.
Oh yeah, definitely. This is for Captain America's Winter. Who are any of these people?
That's the worst part, I feel, too. Like, if these were people we knew, this would work a lot better, I feel.
Also, all of that, and all of the enemies were dead when he's coming.
Incoming!
We could have taken him. Let's move. Vale, keep an ear on comms.
Affirmative.
Buck, Tanaka, full security.
On it.
Alright.
Is this gonna be them playing the whole game, Lou, or...?
It's not pure gameplay. It's not pure gameplay. It only focuses on the story. I watched a part of this. It cuts when it's not talking about
So how's he
story.
called us?
She said there was something big happening, and gave Captain Lasky coordinates to find it.
It must be something big.
One hell of a trap. Contact.
Okay, I know I said that, but I'm pretty sure it cuts. Well, there it goes.
Okay.
It kind of sucks, but...
Forerunner soldiers, up the cliffs. Get after them.
This is the new Promethean enemy they added. Basically fills in the middle ground between the crawlers and the knights. And then they made the knights basically
teleported
hunters.
through that ice wall. Prometheus, all sides.
We could push right up the middle. That would be rough. I might want to consider flanking them.
Move smart. Fire with explosives.
Gotta do the Mario! Ground the pound!
Power Ranger.
What is it, Mario now?
It reminds me of, like, that seems like an Iron Man entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
The door is sealed tight.
Forerunner security station. Must be in lockdown.
Any way to lift it?
The Artemis can analyze Forerunner systems. Might be a way to override this door.
This
The Artemis is basically Visor.
Similar. I convinced Commander Palmer to outfit us with prototypes. Let's see. This should do it.
Oh right, no, visor is just is just their excuse to give us object. It's basically God AI that lets you
Doors open.
scan the area for the objective.
Look, listen to this. They're assaulting the back of the temple. Bring in the Kraken.
I was gonna say, what the fuck is he saying?
Kraken sighted.
I could see that as a dub. What the fuck's he saying?
Hold position. Buy more time. Jules getting desperate. How'd you learn to speak Sangheili, Vale? When I was a kid, I was stuck on a diplomatic shuttle adrift in deep space for 6 months. My options were be real bored or spend the time getting smart.
Our destination is on the other side of this battlefield. Watch out for the Kraken. The Covenant are trying to use it to break the Promethean lines.
I'd rather not get stuck between them.
This kind of reminds me, this is when Buck's in a fucked up place, isn't it?
I just realized. Diplomatic ship with the Covenant? That's like in this game, probably only like 5 or 6 years. As a kid?
Gained a lot of followers, styling himself as a forerunner prophet.
Good point.
Not a leader. It was only a matter of time until his version of the Covenant started to break.
Well, it could stand to break a little faster if you ask me.
Yeah, there's a lot of lore fuck-ups in 5 too, isn't there? A lot of things that don't, like, make sense.
Although, I'm not sure when 5 takes place, but...
Obtain scans of new Forerunner glyphs. One is completely new.
I think it shouldn't be more than, like, 2 years after 4.
Assigned to an ancient Sangheili symbol. This symbol referred to a demon who sleeps in the ground and must not wake. How this relates to the signal, I am unsure.
What is the problem?
There are several. Would you like to discuss the finer points of casual reconciliation?
More human sarcasm.
So you have learned something from me, Julie.
You claim to be able to access.
And I can. However, I did not.
Reconciliation is a Forerunner concept about if you slip space jump too far, basically time can kick you in the ass.
Seems your fingers are an open rebellion, Han.
Enough!
Hey, good looking.
Eyes on target. This location does not serve my needs. When she makes another transmission, I must triangulate.
I tire of this, Doctor. You have been chasing shadows for weeks to no avail.
That's not a binary rifle. That should have taken more shots. Where are these guys' shields? There, someone with shields on.
They don't even fight like elites.
No, they were busy greeting them. Where are your shields?
Remember when I said you'd get a lot of time? Remember when I said you'd get to know Jewel Madama really well? That might have been a joke. He's dead now. They built him up that much just to kill him right there.
But he is now dead.
Captain Lasky would like a word with you.
All that time, and you
long
still
enough.
aren't allowed to build a robot? Give her like 3 minutes with a fucking Huragon. Sorry, engineer.
I sent you my position 3 weeks ago. I told you this was happening.
We'll discuss that in private, Doctor. Palmer.
What has she done? How far has it already gone?
Good work, Osiris.
What do you think that's about?
It's a little bit of a lighting issue there.
I haven't seen Chief press himself like this since we were in boot camp.
He's fine, Fred.
This many missions non-stop isn't fun.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Blue team has located Argent Moon. Signs of hostile activity, but she's still here.
Copy that, 117. Eliminate all hostiles. Secure Argent Moon. You may deploy when ready.
Affirmative, Infinity. 117 out.
Here you go.
Thanks, Kelly. Everyone ready?
Affirmative.
This is Spartan. This is John's old team from before Halo CE.
Yeah, Linda,
was the
I
one
told
that was half dead
in CE.
Yeah.
She's the one I told you about that was in the other cryo room that we couldn't access in CE.
The Envoy are resisting. Throw the Envoy out the air.
Ongoing are grunts. I'm here to make fun of this and help you with lore.
I feel like they go hand in hand almost.
Yeah. Like, in this game, yes.
Well, later, nerd.
Later, nerd.
This is that intro is Spartan stuff.
Hull breach contained. Repressurization of affected areas completed.
And I'm really hoping I didn't hear them correctly. Okay,
Tony
no
Research
accent.
Station. Went dark
No
19
accent.
months ago. Last week, Kigyar scavengers found it and sold
Kigyar
the
are
find to
jackals.
Julam Dama's people.
We clear the Covenant and return this station to Oni.
And skirmishers.
See central control. Eliminate hostiles between
Kelly,
here and there,
why do you
and
have an
deactivate
accent?
gravity and life support systems.
Ship data center is just ahead. We can pull down Argent Moon schematics there.
Kelly, this is Noble Team all over again. Why do you have an accent?
They lost years of expensive R&D with this station.
I just like
Also,
the cut
the
of
grunts
just
speak
immediate.
English again.
Yeah, Halo 4, they were all, you know, speaking native language again. And now they're back to English again.
Although this doesn't seem, I don't think this is the Storm Covenant.
We've got a complete set of datasec keys for the station.
No, they just said this was Jewel Madama's group.
Argent Moon schematics and find a path to central control.
Which is funny, Jewel's now dead. So,
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's happening concurrently or not, but
Datasec entry accepted.
Access the databanks. Grab the data and current population map.
Should be a straight shot to central control through the assembly bay ahead. There's still prowlers in the hangar bays. Nobody from Oni got out of here alive, did they?
No.
Let's go.
Central control's straight across this bay.
Everything's ripped up.
They must be stripping that experimental ship for parts.
Scavengers, taking what supplies they can find. The Covenant's war against the Arbiter must not be going well.
Julam Dama is a lot of things, but he's no prophet.
Hunter.
And that's the end. No.
Someone put the Dark Souls you died in there.
Sierra 117. Report. Sierra 117. Does anyone copy?
Thanks, subtitles.
He's still hallucinating. Like, this has gotta be... You know what, I'm gonna wait.
Alex, I can probably explain this.
This seems like a hallucination.
It's a technically hallucination.
Because it definitely seems a bit, like, odd.
You know, this kind of looks like what a planet would look like after getting glassed.
The domain is open. Meridian is next.
Cortana?
John, the reclamation is about to begin.
Chief, what's wrong?
She's on Meridian.
Who?
Cortana.
That's not possible.
You said she was gone.
I watched her die. We have a mission to focus on. We can talk about this later. Lights on. Frederick, get us back on course for central control.
Bringing up schematics. There's an elevator we can use, but access is 4 levels down.
Mark a path. Elites, active camouflage. This area is clear. We've reached level 2. Keep moving down.
Chief, what did Cortana say to you?
Not enough. Something about Meridian.
Meridian's a backwater. If she's active, what's she doing so far out on the frontier?
Keep pace with us.
Covenant BattleNet just lit up. And I think I know why.
Time for this convenient window.
We're outnumbered here, Chief. A few thousand to 1.
Surrendering Argent Moon is not an option.
Neither is fighting half the Covenant in close quarters.
Then forget about reaching central control. The plan changes to asset denial. We scuttle the Argent Moon. Ship's reactor core is near here.
Same plan as the perpetual devotion?
We overload the reactor at evac. Ship explodes, destroying any ships nearby.
The reactor is below the lab
Put the
just
reference
ahead.
to the books.
We can use air ducts to travel between them, marking the access panel.
There's chatter about Jewel M. Dharma on Covenant comms. The new arrivals say he's dead.
Somebody cut the head off the Covenant. Bravo.
Hunters.
They're strong, but slow. Use the lab equipment to keep above them and out of their reach.
Weapons free.
Gonna slam the glass and then walk away.
Take that target. Sure.
Roger.
Team, Get on that hostile.
Have we seen what hunters are gonna look like in Infinite? I don't think we've seen them yet.
What?
Hunters.
I mean, they knocked down the bridge that
down.
Chief was on. They're the reason.
Infinite.
Let's go.
Oh, that's true.
Area's clear. Initiate the
I mean,
overload.
from what we've seen, they're not really, like, actually aggressive species.
Yeah.
Book-wise. Notice they were technically part of, joined the Elite. Some of them also joined the Elites during Halo 3.
Halo 2.
We ever saw them.
Overloading.
Yes.
Move for the hangar bay. Containment.
Station's going to try to.
So wait, are the hunters not actually all that aggressive? It's just because they're in the Covenant?
Yeah.
We can stop that. Board the
So would they just, like, work with humanity at some point? Because why not?
I don't know if they ever worked with humanity.
I would imagine some could.
Oh, they weren't even in the Covenant because they believed in the religion.
The safety system
Huh.
set to
Oh,
pump
kind
to the
of.
reactor.
Not in the same
This whole
way.
plan fails if that coolant gets a chance to work.
Shame to lose the Argent Moon, but I'd love to see the look on the Covenant's faces when she goes supernova.
How do we stop it?
There are sheds located on either side of the cooling chamber. Those are our targets.
Reach the control sheds. Get the cooling system offline. Override controls.
Warning. Security shutters disengaged.
That one shot just kind of reminds me of, like, a Doom moment. Lou, you most definitely know what I'm talking about.
Eliminate the targets, blue team.
It's like, hey, you need to carefully remove this.
Carefully remove.
Reinforcements inbound. We're sending Phantoms.
System failing. Reactor core temperature rising. Immediate evacuation advised.
Blue team, evac now.
Banshees aren't fast enough to get clear of the reactor explosion.
Calling in the Pelican. No signal on autopilot retrieval. Armada must have taken it out.
Frederick, find the nearest hangar bay. I'm taking a prowler. There's the prowler.
The hangar's full of Covenant.
Clear them out. Prep for launch.
Do it quick. I'd rather not be here when the station melts around us.
Maybe this thing that isn't the snake.
Great work, Spartan.
Prowler fuel cells at 100%. Launch is primed.
Prowler is ready.
Board now, blue team.
Let us casually walk.
Clear.
Time, Linda.
89 seconds.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Argent Moon scuttled. I've reassigned blue team. Destination Meridian. Potential contact from Cortana.
Negative 117. Another team is already being prepped to deal with her.
What the hell?
You're to return to Infinity immediately.
Negative Infinity. I don't like it.
Whoever they are, let's get to Meridian before they do.
Kelly, no.
No need to do this by yourself, Chief.
They're having a bromance like they're all
of us, right?
they're having a moment together while the fucking station's going to hell.
Seems like less than ideal timing to have them all.
I mean, they're Spartan 2s. They literally do not know how to have a sense of, a sense of danger.
Fair.
I tried to warn you this was happening. Cortana is no longer an asset, Captain. She is a danger. She has access to the Forerunner domain, a galaxy-spanning network
Cortana's
that
alive?
allows her to control whatever devices caused this damage.
How is she?
Master Chief believes she contacted him.
No, John must not speak to her.
He's gone in search of her.
Let him go.
How is
Nobody lets the chief do anything. He does what he wants.
Until 0631 this morning, when he was declared absent without leave.
This isn't about the Master
John
Chief.
is not equipped emotionally to deal with her as a threat.
Hey! Is anyone gonna answer me?
You're out of line, Roland.
Yes, sir, but so is everyone else. You created Cortana, Doc, and now you're throwing her out the airlock with these accusations.
Roland.
You think she tricked the Master Chief into abandoning his post? Respectfully, sir, to what end? Why is Cortana the problem? Because she refused to die when she was supposed to?
Roland? What the fuck was
Just
that?
another target, you know.
Good question.
Every target is just another target, Buck.
Yeah. For you, maybe.
You know why she did what she's doing.
I love being
Well,
an ODS.
you don't, but
Just point and shoot. None of this gray area BS. I mean, how are we even supposed to bring them in? Ask politely?
No.
The hell?
Yeah, let the Covenant get a hold of that. That'd sure go well.
Armor restraint. Short circuit their suit systems.
Lou, didn't we
they're
talk?
Spartan 2s. What were you saying?
Didn't we talk shit about that before? Like, what if the Covenant gets a hold of that?
Yeah.
They're gonna hate us. You know that, right?
You're not the only one here because of him.
Oh, are we getting to the really big scene soon? The sarcasm in my voice is apparent.
Palpable.
I couldn't tell
No,
you being
we're not.
sarcastic at all.
We're only about a fifth into the video.
Yeah.
The Covenant blasted this planet in 48. It was a UNSC colony then, but we never came back. Run by a private corp now, chipping away the glass, making her livable.
Why are we taking the long way down?
Because it's polite. Grew up on an indie colony like Meridian. Folks out here don't take well to the UNSC landing in the middle of town. Tend to see it as an act of aggression.
Speaking of acts of aggression,
Those are Forerunner ships. What the hell are Forerunners doing here?
Maybe we're not the only ones here for the Master Chief.
Whoever the hell is on my elevator, identify yourself.
This is Spartan Jameson Locke, UNSC.
A lot of you.
To whom am I speaking?
This is Governor Sloan, and you.
Governor didn't seem to want our help.
Well, he's gonna get it anyway.
Meridian surface. Prepare to disembark.
Look at all these elevators. Wait, that was a cut
What the hell are Spartans doing?
back to the same
What's
place.
Meridian Station's under attack. Sloan's trying to put up a fight, but I got
What is
family
that?
up there. They ain't armed.
Osiris, the
Why does
people
that look
of
like a
Meridian
monkey?
Station need our assistance.
In a suit?
Meridian Control.
That looked like a
We need you to open the doors
chimpanzee
to the
wearing a
space
spacesuit.
Open the doors so we can help.
Damn it, Kyle! Do it!
Oh, it's the design of the helmet. I can see now.
Case is on
Is this
lockdown.
dude
No
playing
way
on
out.
easy?
There must be a way to shut down the security
Good question.
Yeah, eliminate
eliminate the threat, then lockdown ends.
All good people of Meridian, you are hereby ordered to take up arms and defend your home from these aggressors.
Elevator control. Get those automated turrets online.
We're trying, Governor. Security tower doors jammed.
Automated turrets? Those could be useful. Looks like we're all clear. Spartans. Is that your doing?
We just helped, Governor. Your people did a lot.
This road will lead straight to Meridian Station.
Spartan, that mongoose is mine.
What's the plot right now, exactly?
Find something to shoot.
Good question. We're supposed to find the Master Chief, but not actually.
Keep her steady.
McCord River, report in.
Well,
Governor Sloan, McCord River Bridge is sealed, but we're under heavy assault.
What do we do? Make damn sure they don't get through to town.
Governor, if you open the bridge, Osiris can help Meridian Station.
I let you through. Those monsters.
well, they are going to Chief's last known location. The last, well, where he planned to go. Fun fact, this mission has a mongoose racing Easter egg.
Huh.
Where if you do a certain thing, you can engage in a race against with a bunch of mongoose.
They have a tank. Why do they have a tank?
Well done, Spartans. Head over to the garage. I'll have Billy open up.
Spartans?
Billy, they're gonna need to borrow your toy.
What?
They'll get more use out of it than you will.
I'm targeted.
Firing.
Why do they have a Scorpion? This is UNSC gear.
Corporate security. Private security for a frontier colony.
Bruh.
isn't unusual. Surprising to see something
Oh my
this
god.
though.
Blue,
They
you saw
got in the turret. They got in the turret and they left that in.
Oopsie.
Mistakes were made.
Threats are taking fire. Area looks clear from here.
Does this have the...
Spartans, you're close to Meridian Station now. If you could clear out the land between where you are and town.
Of course, Governor.
Wow. Pretty quick turnaround from get off my planet to, hey, can you help?
At least he's talking to us. That's a start.
Coming in hard.
Now...
Looks like you've done it.
I was gonna ask a thing, but that might...
The UNSC for a damn thing. But I do thank you, Spartans. Come on inside.
Why are you giving us the loading screen?
The loading screen is incredibly plot
Governor Sloan,
important.
I was hoping
Yeah.
we might have a word.
Come into town and we'll talk. I trust you won't cause any trouble.
We'll be with you shortly. Tanaka, what kind of welcome can we expect this far out?
Frontier colony like this? Not much. Best suggestion is to keep weapons down and hands off.
Meridian Station is secure. One of those things are learned. They seem to have fallen back. Few fire, if you're hurt, go see Doc K. If you see someone in need, I'm help. days of familyhood.
How about the Spartans
I want
going
everyone to
first?
know we had some unexpected help from the East from the sea. They're here in Meridian Station with my permission, and they saved the lives of many of our people. They'll be leaving as soon as they came. But till they're gone, treat them as you would any
Is that Governor Sloan?
Anyone gives a guff will answer to me. Understand?
Not too excited about kissing the behinds of UNSC.
He's an AI.
What's wrong with him? He looks broken. Rampancy onset. Late stage from the looks. Probably sacrificing resolution for logic cycles.
I have welcomed you to my home. Do not be so rude as to make my health a point of conversation.
Of course, Governor. My apologies. We're looking for another Spartan fire team.
Why so many Spartans here? Why not? I'm unaware of other UNSC agents in our midst, but you have done right by my people so far. Have your look, but make it quick. Governor Sloan, out.
So where do we start looking?
The best intel in a place like this comes from the people. Keep your ears open.
What happened over at the comms tower, Ed?
The station signal was coming through.
This is very Assassin's Creed.
Then
Sit on the bench.
tower caught fire.
Okay, Ed.
And
Just relax. Your painkillers should kick in soon.
we heard yelling about things coming up out of the caves. Then screams. And nothing.
We might be able to help. Where was that transmission sent from?
UNSC swooping down to take our claim. I'll tell you what. Our folks at Apogee are plenty strong. Don't think you vultures can pick the bone so fast.
Wait, what do you say? Apogee? I think that's our location.
It's an unknown metal, that's all I know.
Was anyone with you at the outpost?
Just me. I heard we got hit here and hopped a mongoose back. Right as I left, that ship flew past in the other direction, real low.
What was its bearing?
Going toward the station. And it was going fast.
What do you think they were heading over to do?
Nothing good. I figured letting Sloan know was my best bet.
Relax, Carter. I'll talk to Governor Sloan and see what he wants to do.
You saw a ship? Any markings?
Pound glass, UNSC. It's not my problem if your buddies didn't tell you where they parked. You ought to synchronize your drop zones better next time.
Catch that? Sounds like it was a UNSC ship. So Apogee came under attack, and
Man,
then a
these
UNSC
guys are kind of
ship was
idiots
heading
giving
that
us
way.
valuable intel
Find
like
a
that.
network terminal.
Yeah.
I know more about
How dare
Apogee
they?
Station.
I mean, they're just security. They're not military, so...
Everything on our end looks right, Governor.
Accessing terminal.
Why isn't that just on your HUD? Why is that on your arm?
Did I give you permission to poke about?
Your people saw a UNSC ship out near Apogee Station.
UNSC at Apogee? Why are you people all over my planet?
With your permission, we'd like to go ask them ourselves.
There's a cargo Pelican on the Meridian Station landing pad. It'll get you out to Apogee the quickest.
We appreciate it, Governor.
I'm sure you do.
He sounds like your stereotypical, like, old
Boarding
man.
the Pelican.
Okay, look.
Why are you people on my lawn?
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably sacrificing so many logic that he's probably losing so many logic paths that he's kind of becoming a conservative, so...
Fair enough.
You know, just your average libertarian. Why are you military people on my lawn?
He is correct. My team's there to keep an eye on things while you look around. Nothing personal, Spartans.
No offense taken, Governor. We'll find our targets and be out of your way shortly.
What the hell? They're out here too?
Prometheans!
Clear them out. Sloan's people can fight, but they shouldn't have to.
Notice the plot. It's like we're almost a third of the way through the video, and the plot just hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Must have landed
Yeah.
here for a reason. Ship's log might tell us something.
Let's run a scan. Found an access point. There, a console inside the deployment bay.
I bet Locke knows he can just have that on his visor, but he specifically puts it on there because it makes him feel like a hacker man.
Hacker man.
Governor Sloan.
Spartan lock.
We're looking for access to the mine near our position.
You think the soldier you're chasing is down there? Not likely.
I'm asking politely for access to your facility, Governor.
Opening the door for you now. You watch yourselves down there.
Wasn't that was that supposed to be their ship, Lou?
Huh?
That wasn't supposed to be like their ship, right?
The Prowler, was the Prowler right there? I was looking at something else at the moment.
I think it was a Pelican, so it doesn't make sense if it was them. I was gonna say, why would they just leave a perfectly
Governor Sloan,
clean and loaded sniper?
Opening now, Spartan.
Just a random thought.
Blue team engaged in combat through here.
Think they found another entrance?
Certainly a valid one, too.
That doesn't make any sense.
Making sense and being a fact aren't always the same thing.
Yeah, like the plot so far.
Okay, but why would you guess that?
They must have just
Why would you guess that they just didn't engage? Shouldn't you just guess that, like, oh, they got here before them?
Something riled them up, that's for sure.
Oh, is this what I think? No, it isn't.
Something here. Similar design to a monitor.
Non-communicative. And they don't seem interested in us.
Move forward, but keep an eye on them.
Forerunners did not lack a sense of style.
Looks like the only way is down.
Look at all of this.
Record everything. We can get a good look at it later.
Why would you say it's similar to a monitor when you have sentinels as a
example
option to say?
Spartans, I'm losing your...
Governor?
Privacy at last.
This place is huge.
Also, those are repair drones. You see them in Halo 3.
Yeah.
Too.
Mother hell.
In multiplayer maps only, actually, I think.
Buck was saying Blue Team didn't fight Prometheans. Well, they didn't have to sweet-talk Sloan either. You think Sloan let them down here? Reckon it's a possibility.
Possibility, but not a certainty. If Sloan's hiding something, we'll draw it out of him after we investigate this structure.
If I remember correctly, there's gonna be there's a couple things up ahead.
A lot's gonna happen here. Probably.
None of it's good.
Maybe.
Oh shit, yeah, this is where I thought it was.
She calls the Guardians to serve her.
What was that?
Well, let's go find out. We're sitting ducks here.
Agreed. Move!
Hey, they're wearing helmets now.
I mean, they're actually smart and do wear helmets.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Your presence in the Guardian's shelter is undesirable.
Are you the Guardian?
I am Warden Eternal. I stand in service to Cortana.
Cortana?
Why are you talking?
The other humans are approved for passage. Regretfully, you are not.
That sounds like a threat.
Vacate his shelter now.
That was a threat, all right.
Who's this guy? Where'd he come from?
Something new.
He just
Defend
said what he
yourselves.
was. But
Are you
you're great, but this is the right terrible.
Are you sure these guys are smart?
I was gonna say, don't show the whole boss fight, please.
What the hell was that thing?
The word in Eternal.
He said he served Cortana.
Finally, someone listens.
Not anymore, he doesn't.
Another quake. Bad news. Should get moving.
The Warden was protecting whatever lies beyond those doors.
He called it the Guardian.
Cortana is connected to this Guardian somehow, and that makes it the Master Chief's most likely target. We find it, we find him.
Why are you still focused on that mission? Why do you care? This is stupid important data that you have to get back.
Cortana was calling them to her. She's not here.
Oh, they built him big, didn't they? Figure that's the Guardian?
Can't get much by a buck.
Up here.
Imagine if you weren't looking. How the fuck did you get up there?
Oh yeah, this is the scene.
Yep, this is the scene.
Hey, maybe after this we can show you some Halo follower videos where he makes this scene better.
Blue team!
Like, what are you doing?
Stay where you are.
Are you really?
117, stand down. Sir, you are absent without leave. This is your one chance to come home peacefully. Blue team, stand down.
I have a job to do.
Cortana's our concern now, sir.
Like hell she is.
This is the worst scene I've ever seen.
It started good and then just ends terrible. It just stops being good.
And it draws out for way too long.
These men can kill an ODST with their bare hands.
As a kid.
Yes, John killed 4 of them at once.
As a kid?
2 of them as a 14-year-old.
He's like in his... How old now?
40s.
I like how the others are just watching too.
They have guns.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to fight him either.
They probably couldn't make the jump, but... Why is that not just like something integrated into your armor, by the way? Why can you move your helmet? That's cold, leaving him to die. Platform conveniently used after a fight happens.
That fight is just one of the worst things ever. I can feel the awkwardness in the fight. Why?
Those were 2 super soldiers.
Don't like the look
Mind
of
you,
this.
John and Locke could have been on even ground because of their armor systems, but they should not be on equal ground in a fight either. Should not have even been close.
Right. Like, Spartan 2s are fucking powerful as hell.
Like, it's canonical with their armor, they can actually flip a tank. They put
He doesn't even say that, he says, "Oh, nuts!" They messed up his catchphrase. Like, they tried
they put Buck on the edge because they know that's the only one of Team Osiris we care about.
Basically. I feel like Locke could have been a really interesting character too.
We're on the surface?
Don't you know they made a movie for him? It was awful, but they made it.
Sloan's giving evac orders. He knows. Somehow...
Knows what? Look! The Guardian!
Oh no. Where the hell is it going? Chief's on board that thing.
We need to get airborne.
The other colonies Captain Lasky told us about. This is what happened to them. Look, this colony's gonna be a crater soon. We can't take anything that flies from these people.
Our Pelican is on the space elevator. We could use that.
The other colonies, there are more Guardians.
Really only concerned about the one in front of us right now, Vale.
But why this one? Why is the Chief on this Guardian? I think it's the first one Cortana activated on purpose.
This is Governor Sloan, broadcasting on all frequencies. People, if you are still planetside, make your way to the space elevator right now. Final shuttle.
They left Grunt's birthday on.
Governor Sloan, Shuttle Bravo 3 prep for takeoff. Watch it, they're on your tail.
Power down.
Also, is that the Halo Reach buggy?
Guardian's got a hell of a singing voice.
The Halo Reach Doom bug or whatever?
Retrieval. Bring the Pelican down to us.
Mayday! We're taking fire! We're hit!
Not with those ships shooting everything out of the sky.
Okay, that was just a trick. They could have easily made that turn, but they made the choice to do that. I like how I'm roasting this game and this person's ability to play it.
Bravo, 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 bravo.
Oh, God.
Space elevator.
Can't do that, Spartans. Got too many people taking refuge inside. They'll be slaughtered.
Understood, though. Osiris, clear the area so they can open those doors.
Soldiers in cover. Keep them pinned. About grenades. Let them out. I think we're okay.
Spartans, your tenacity outstrips even my own.
When did Cortana tell you about the Guardian?
You're good. She gave me fair warning, true enough. I was allowed to help my people survive. A change is gonna come. For all of us, human and created alike. She's bringing a new dawn, and I intend to be part of it. I see my time is up. Good luck to you, everyone, and goodbye.
But they call it sudden and...
They're between us and the Pelican.
Weapons free.
They talk about it being betrayal, right?
Tanaka, override the security system.
Where is the betrayal part of this again?
Let's clear the lady some workspace.
I mean, what are the two betrayals in Halo CE?
I suppose that's fair.
Area's clear.
Oh, I guess... No, that would still make sense. To 343, Chief is betraying what he's supposed to do, and to everybody else, 343 is betraying them.
True.
Got it.
Well, in this case, it's not like Sloan's like, nah, y'all can't go through. He's like, nah, you can go. Fuck it.
Said a change is coming. We know Cortana contacted him. Is she on the Guardian too?
Master Chief seemed to think so.
So if she's there, then where are they going?
We'll find out once we're at the Pelican.
I understand the Master Chief disobeying orders to find Cortana, but why the rest of Blue Team? They didn't know her.
The members of Blue Team grew up together in the Spartan 2 program. They've registered more operations than any other fire team in the UNSC.
They're family.
Exactly.
I do like that Buck gets it, specifically.
We claw our way out here, scratch a life out of the dirt for what? So we can run? Leave it all behind?
There's a difference between running and living to fight another day.
Tanaka's right. Humanity's at our best when we're making something out of nothing. We're tenacious. We'll rebuild as many times as we have to.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? I'm at Meridian Station. Everyone's dead. Governor Sloan isn't here. Please. Is there anyone left here but me?
Sloan just up and abandoned his people?
Oh, I guess that's it.
Really behind that Guardian moving. She did more damage here than him.
We'll find the truth about what happened here, and we'll make certain that those who should answer for it do.
Watch out! More Prometheans!
Everyone all right?
What happened? Elevator E-brake stopped a total collapse, but she won't hold out long.
Do you figure the structure is still secure enough to climb?
If it's gonna fall, won't be because Spartans are using it as a jungle gym.
Run a scan. Find an exit. There's the Guardian. Keep moving towards the Pelican.
Pelican's a few more super rungs up from here.
How far is that?
More than you want it to be, not as far as it could be. Think this thing might fall after all.
Help! I'm calling in our Pelican now. We'll risk autopilot. The Pelican's just outside. Move it, people!
Shockwaves are getting closer together. Almost like a countdown.
What happens when it gets to zero?
I don't want to find out. Get to the Pelican. Everyone, on board, now!
Thank you, Buck, for having the only one with good grip. Oh no, it looks like, I swear she has a name.
You already forgot? To be fair, it is Halo 5, so...
I'm on it.
Tanaka? Yeah, that was Tanaka.
Isn't she, like, the most forgettable character in this group, too?
Yes.
Well, I guess that point's been proven.
Like, you have to remember Locke because he's, like, the main character of this game.
There have been 5 more events following Meridian.
Buck, everyone wants to remember.
It means to stop this now.
And Vale at least does other things outside of...
Vale is the most interesting member of Team Osiris other than Buck.
Yeah.
Just flat out.
But you have to read to find that out.
Because she... No, because she, even in this game, she has a defining character trait. She was raised by elites.
Wants nothing to do with the Arbiter's war.
That's because they haven't heard my great idea. That noise is an encoded numerical pattern. Paired quantum phase sets. Slip space coordinates for a Forerunner map.
If Locke's team could feed the Guardian the coordinates recorded,
Whatever happened to the key?
take them to the same.
That's a good point. That's a good fucking point.
We can stop this.
But it means going to St. Helios.
I'll make arrangements.
So, you ever want to see the Elite Homeworld? I do like... Oh, wait, that's not this yet. Well, you already know what's going on next anyway. But...
What's Cortana up to, Chief? Why'd she bring us here?
Let's keep moving.
Why would you think he knows?
I kind of hope that stare was like a... Really?
Like... What?
Where are we?
No comm traffic on any band. No long-range uplinks at all. Long way from nowhere, then.
We were brought to this location for a reason. Search ahead. Console lit up as I approached.
What was that? It came from the console. How many years has it been since we used that signal?
That's such a deep cut reference. What the hell?
I actually didn't even get that.
Cortana? That's something they've used since the Spartan 2 training.
No response.
Cortana wouldn't even know about that.
What is this place? Forerunner planet. Beyond that? Who knows?
Well, would Halsey know it? Because she kind of knows everything. No, holy. Well, yeah, that's
somewhere.
Chief, back on Meridian. There was a lot of destruction. There were civilians.
I know.
She may not have known what would happen. And if she did...
We'll learn what's going on once we find it.
This place is incredible.
Gives me the creeps.
Bio readings are unlike anything we've previously recorded. There's a formalness and precision to it all. It seems artificial, but still organic. Halsey would have already started taking samples.
She'd have probably figured out the exact coordinates of this planet by now.
Accessing that console activated that large structure. Given the signal we heard, you think she's over there?
Possible.
Sounds like an elite. What the hell are the Covenant doing here?
Ready up, Blue Team.
Search the area. Return word of any more survivors. The demon has come. Quiet, Undoy, or you will fall.
All clear.
What are the Covenant doing here? They seem confused. I don't think they've been here long.
Stupid shield is still in the way.
Fuck those two grunts in particular.
Yeah.
There's a Forerunner facility here.
Covenant seem to think it should belong to them.
Break through their line.
I honestly hoped that they were falling off the ledge and dying. I thought that would have been funny if they just left that in.
Assuming we're right and Cortana is on this planet, how did she get here?
The Didac ship was pulled into slip space. It could have ended up anywhere.
A signal again.
Activate the console?
Seems like we're supposed to.
Bomb goes off.
More activity around the large structure.
Chief, what's happening to that building when we use these consoles?
I don't know.
Too bad the Forerunners didn't think to leave a manual.
If that signal is Cortana...
This works for them so well in Halo 4.
She hasn't proven the most reliable guide recently.
We keep going. We find out what's happening.
Just opening random consoles, don't know what they do. Worked so well last time.
Chief, look.
did this.
The crash.
I'm assuming the crash of the thing they were in. I'm
Yeah.
amazed they didn't like look for any burn marks or something.
Identify yourself.
I am the Warden Eternal. I stand in defense of Cortana.
She called me to her.
And you came scampering. She knows your forgotten name. Who you were before you were 117.
He still goes by it.
Your trusted companion should keep so much to herself.
Take me to Cortana.
Not just yet. Come. Let us talk some more.
I'll be honest, even after the game's over, I still never fucking understood his intentions at all.
No, it's to direct you to the next scene.
You answered her call.
That seems like a WoW move, am I right, Loof? Hey, here's this character just to guide you along.
Not in the slightest. That doesn't sound like something it would do now.
I mean, I shall never serve.
I've come to bring her home.
If you understood that she was coming, you would not speak of such juvenile concepts as hope. Your trust in her is an innocent folly, but one which darkens her true promise.
Where is she?
I feel like they tried to make this the Didact, and then it just failed. So they're like, okay, we'll just make a new character.
The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and the other created. I shall see it remains forever beyond your grasp. Your time has passed, warrior servant. Your battle fought and done.
The footnote didn't even show the actual fight.
John, you made it. Oh my... I can't believe you're here.
Where are we?
You're on a Forerunner world. Designation Genesis. What? Enough standing around. Let
What?
me get the bridge for you. The Warden will be back soon.
You know him?
Oh yes. Fair warning? He has a single mind, but a few million bodies.
Chief said you were destroyed.
After I saw John last, I was pulled into slipspace. That's where I found access to the domain. A Forerunner system that spans the known galaxy.
How are you still active? Rampancy...
Entering the domain. Touching this place. It cured me. It's like the water of life for AIs.
How do we get to you?
By
Doesn't make
accessing the
any
gateway,
sense, but okay.
The big building putting on a light show.
They pulled that.
You
out of
already
their
triggered
ass.
most of its activation
Oh,
sequence, just like I
absolutely,
knew.
they fucking did.
Just one more to go. Okay, here it is. Final activation point.
Because even the Forerunners couldn't make AI last forever.
3 for 3 is a
Cortana.
good example.
Why does the Warden think he needs to protect you from me?
There's so much to explain. It'll
And
be
he
easier
almost
when we're
went into
face-to-face.
rampancy in the first 1,000 years when he was watching The Ring.
Rampancy, I
Yeah.
found.
means AIs can be immortal. That kind of lifespan allows for long-term planning, just like the Forerunners were capable of. AIs can assume the Forerunner's mantle
This
of
doesn't even look
responsibility.
like
And once there is
Forerunner,
peace,
honestly.
we can focus on
No,
poverty,
it doesn't.
That looks like a creation from Tony Stark off in the distance. He's
believes some will resist
Yeah.
our help. And he's afraid you're one of them.
Sounds great. I don't get why anyone's expecting resistance.
The Didact made it clear the mantle of responsibility was an imperial piece. Step out of line and suffer.
It won't be like that, John. I'll explain it better once we're together. The gateway is on the other side of these canyons. The Warden is sending troops to stop you. You can fly these phaetons across the canyon or take footpaths to reach the other side.
All right, Blue Team, let's go.
Why not? Why did nobody ask, hey, can't you just tell him to, like, stop?
Huh?
I was saying, why can't Cortana just be like, hey, can you stop being a dickhead?
Well, that you see, that would make sense, and clearly that's not the same sport.
True. I actually forgot about that ship.
All turrets down. Nice shooting. The exit is just ahead.
Is that where the gateway is?
Yes, almost there.
There it is.
The gateway to the Forerunner domain. You'll be the first organics to enter since the fall of the Forerunners.
That doesn't make sense. The domain wasn't a physical place. It's space Wi-Fi.
See you again.
I'm here now.
Isn't this fun, Lou?
This feels like plot Swiss cheese.
The holes, they're palpable.
It's it's less like Swiss cheese and more like a chunk of Swiss cheese, just surrounded by holes.
Where's the cheese part of it? I thought it was all just whole.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. There's like a very tiny bit of cheese.
We're gonna see if Halsey can learn to speak Guardian. I'll have a briefing for you by the time we reach San Helios.
See you planetside.
I like how there's no,
You wrote a target
hey,
on the Arbiter when
you
were
shot me.
That was 6 years ago. What's your point?
You recommended assassinating him.
After we killed millions of our people,
So why didn't you?
things changed.
The Arbiter is engaged in combat. We will escort you to him.
Would have been neat if that was the guy from Halo 3, but you know they didn't think that through.
Yeah.
It's not my first mission that doesn't exist.
Good luck, Spartan.
You know the really neat trick is if instead of it being well, it could still be Cortana, but you know what was also linked to the domain at one point? That it might be a bad idea to link to it now. The grave mine.
Oh, that's a good point.
Would have been neat if it was a logic plague that finally got to her.
I am sad that this is the first time we're seeing the Elite's homeworld, and it's in this game, specifically.
Yeah.
united the keeps and formed a new alliance, the Swords of Sanghelios. With Arbiter's victories and the death of Jewel Mdama, the Covenant remnants grow desperate. They have begun
Okay,
an assault on Vadam
so here's the thing.
targeting Arbiter specifically.
Sanghelios has, so far, been mainly depicted as a ocean planet with a large amount of archipelagos.
I'm impressed.
In an archipelago,
Females
you
in his ranks.
see this
Traditionally
geography.
been a male's job on Sanghelios. What are those buildings over there? Sunayon. That's where the Guardian is located. Gonna need serious backup to get anywhere near it.
We need the Swords of Sanghelios, and that means we need Arbiter.
Dead elites ahead. Looks like they're with the Swords of Sanghelios.
Shitensei Remau. Shitensei Utehade.
What's that, Vale?
Sangheli burial prayer. A warrior at birth, a warrior in death.
Arbiter's an ally, so these dead here are our brothers as far as I'm concerned.
Agreed. Time for payback.
The cabin opens up here. Keep your eyes up.
Snipers on that ridge ahead. Stick to cover till we get them in range.
In Halo 2, he would have been dead while he was trying to goof around shooting that corpse.
Yep.
Would have been dead a long
There's
time
an
ago.
exit up here.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the path you seek. Keep moving.
She speaks remarkably well for having not a mouth designed to speak English.
Yeah.
I'm unsure if that's supposed to be a compliment or another jab at
Covenant
the game.
are talking like they've already got the Arbiter beat.
Yes.
The Arbiter.
Yes.
Nyan gets complicated.
These are pre-Covenant Sangheli ruins. They were already ancient history before humanity built the pyramids.
Covenant flying in.
Act casual. Maybe they won't notice us.
Covey seem convinced they can win this thing.
If they kill the Arbiter, they'll be well on their way.
Does the Arbiter really need help here,
That's
though?
the Elder Council chamber. Maquis said the Arbiter was there.
Realistically, considering they're on Sanghelios, no. But
This mural
Gotta
is
get that
the
rep
story
up, you know?
of the prophets. This is about the creation of the Covenant. Alliance of the prophets and the elites.
All clear.
I am approaching your position. Hold your fire.
Check your fire. Friendly incoming.
Your commander Palmer thought you would find these useful.
I do like the way she thinks.
Covenant reinforcements move on the Elder Council chamber. Time is running low, Spartans.
We'll clear a path to the Arbiter. Just be ready for extraction.
I shall await your signal.
Mount up, Osiris.
I'll take the gun.
you only brought 2.
Covenant, on me, Osiris.
You know, I sometimes feel like they set, like we were talking in Halo 4, how there were 3 mantises. It's like, well, somebody's getting fucked here. I almost wonder if it's intentional. All right, who's the one that's getting fucked over today?
If there is one Sword of Sanghelios left, it's the Arbiter.
Coming up on the council chamber. Get in there,
Dude,
now.
why are you talking like you know him?
Push through, Osiris.
That's a good point. I like Buck and all, but they have never met.
The writing is the bad part.
Of course, Vale is in the Ghost.
Swords of Sanghelios will be victorious. For Sanghelios!
Eyes on goal. Arbiter! Ready for extraction.
Huh? What is the meaning?
Yeah, you really answered his question there.
Oh, absolutely.
What is the meaning of this as I leave on a Phantom?
He looks a little different.
UNSC. Captain Lasky sends his greetings and thanks you for your cooperation.
Oni, out of the shadows. The spies announce themselves now, Agent Locke.
I'm a Spartan now, sir.
I know who you are. You were an agent when you volunteered to execute me.
I saved your life today.
Yet now you hunt another Spartan, the greatest of your clan.
Let him hunt. He'll never find us. It's Cortana. She touched every networked device in the camp. She knows the Guardian is here.
Locke, that thing's our last shot.
You have the firepower to get us in there.
Sunayan is the Covenant's final stronghold on Sanghelios. We will move only when victory is assured.
Doctor, Osiris will deploy within the hour. Have your plan ready.
You know, I always
down,
thought
Osiris.
video games
We're guests here.
almost skipped the Uncanny Valley. And then I'm watching this, and it's hitting the Uncanny Valley for
Understood,
me.
Doctor. We're on our way.
Is the cliff site secure? Our systems have been compromised. By the human AI, not the Covenant. It is sabotage. We must respond. We fight one enemy at a time. Today, the Covenant.
Over here, Osiris. I have located a means to activate the Guardian.
Osiris reporting in, Dr. Halsey.
This is a constructor, a Forerunner tool.
High five with your left hand, Halsey. Oh, wait.
Constructors were ubiquitous in Forerunner facilities. These hills are riddled with support stations for the Sanghelios.
You're right, Lou. Why did she have a metal arm yet?
Yeah, I was just thinking
Finding a
that.
constructor there should be simple.
Maybe she just wants to look cool. I don't know.
It doesn't look cool.
It doesn't. I don't robotic.
Remember this 343. They think plastic looks cool.
She could have a fucking Forerunner looking ass robot arm at this point that has more functionality than a real arm.
We're ready, Commander Palmer.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, Commander Palmer, how's Fireteam Crimson doing?
She's also a war criminal, so there's a pretty high chance that they would try to stop her if she did. Man, look at those titties. TOS.
Osiris, Halsey's constructor is in a Forerunner facility north of here, but the Cubbies have a Kraken parked between you and it. Arbiter's people are set to hit the Kraken from the air while you handle ground support. Once you've reached the rally point, Arbiter will give
This
the
is
green
like
light.
Argonians all over again. Why would an elite have titties?
Why would an elite have what?
Why would an elite have titties? Because we know what actual Sangheli chests look like when the Arbiter was naked in Halo 2. So that was clearly a female elite in that second.
Commander Palmer, we're in position.
Copy that. Arbiter, you're up.
Warriors of the Dawn. Swords of Sanghelios. Commence attack. Kraken's on the move.
The very dramatic death noise.
What even is this thing? This is just Scarab Plus, right? Release the Kraken! Oh wait, wrong game. Wrong series. Wrong title.
You're clear to advance on the constructor's coordinates.
Affirmative, Commander. Let's go.
That really is just Scarab Plus, isn't it?
Keep moving, Spartans.
Oh, absolutely.
Covenant are bringing in reinforcements.
Spartan, the enemy is retreating into the temple grounds. That location is between Osiris and their destination.
Copy, Arbiter. Spartans, keep the pressure on.
Affirmative, Commander.
Kraken's back. Watch out.
Keep your distance. Get to the temple ground.
Wait. Yeah, that's literally just a Reaper from Mass Effect, though.
Now that you said it. I remember how hyped people were to hear, oh, we're going to Sang Helios? Shit. And then it's like, Halo 5. Oh.
The monkey paw curled.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are falling back.
Spartans, the Kraken is pulling away. We move to pursue. There's another shield in the way.
Let's find a way past. I'm heading into the temple. Regroup inside Osiris. Dead end. Commander Palmer, you sure we're headed the right way?
Affirmative. That's the only way through. Maybe there's a hidden mechanism, a door lock.
Look around, Osiris. This has to be it. Something's happening.
It worked. Dr. Halsey's coordinates are just through that door.
Move, Osiris.
I won't lie, that you remember when I brought up Assassin's Creed earlier? That seems like literally something that would happen in Assassin's Creed.
Oh, absolutely. You're right.
Lock! Heads up! The Kraken's still in play!
I see it, Commander.
Oh my god, that's literally a fucking Reaper from Mass Effect.
The Kraken retreats. Press your attack.
That doesn't look like a retreat.
Let's
It
have
makes the
Arbiter
same
finish this.
fucking noise.
Phaetons, let's go.
Get airborne. We're taking
I like how they just spawned them there.
Why did they why did they show up?
Arbiter, we are airborne in Forerunner Phaeton.
Excellent.
Were they expecting things to be there? It's like, oops, wrong coordinates.
I appreciate the bravery, but what's the plan? Kraken's 2L armor to knock down. Best bet's get inside, destroy the generator. Make it happen, folks.
Does Palmer outrank them, Osiris?
Only way to get a shot at the pulse generator.
Because she's supposed to lead, like, all of the Spartan 4 fire teams, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm on board the Kraken.
Generator will be in
But also, this is, like, Spec Ops kind of shit.
follow it down.
Yeah. But we know her, so they have to give us someone. They have to give us her.
Yeah, they didn't really give us too many,
Generator.
you know, characters in the campaign that fit that category, you know?
Maybe it's our Team Majestic could have. I don't know. But then, like, the 20 people that played Spartan Ops would know, but everyone else wouldn't.
I'm gonna guess there was an NPC with, like, a fuel rod or something. They're just making it harder for themselves.
Get the hell out of there! Kraken's going down! Lock! Evac, now!
I'm clear of the Kraken.
Fuck y'all, I'm out of here!
He's just like, alright, I'm gonna head out.
Hopefully there was nothing important down there.
Kraken's down. Time to grab that constructor. Halsey's coordinates are inside.
But Tanaka's dead. Yeah?
Constructor should be right inside the Forerunner site.
okay?
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we couldn't do the thing we did in Halo 2, Loof, with the Banshee.
Not sure what it's connected to.
Yeah,
Big sad.
light show. Where's the constructor?
Constructors repair things, right? So let's break something. Come on, got work for you.
I think they're mad we're stealing their constructor.
Clear the area.
Why are the Prometheans speaking English?
Why are they... I don't even think any of them spoke in the first game, or in 4, rather. First 343 game, you know what I mean.
The first game they appeared in.
Yes.
Ready for extraction.
Nice work.
Because they never spoke in that, other than Didact.
I am sending a ship
Yeah.
your way, Spartans.
You know, I feel like he could have been a good antagonist for this game, but they killed him in a book. Because, yeah, they didn't kill him in 4.
No, they didn't kill him in the book either, I found out. I found out he was quote-unquote killed in the book, but he actually just got constructed.
So he's still alive.
He's technically still alive somewhere.
Is he still fucking batshit insane?
Who knows?
Because I don't know if it's just me. I did kind of like the Didact in 4.
He was a good narrative foil to Chi. You know, being a soldier from birth and shit like that.
Yeah.
When it activates the Guardian, we hit Sanion. Let's report into Palmer.
Spartans, the constructor seems to be working as planned, but it could take some time. Palmer was looking for you. Report into Palmer, Osiris.
Locke is dazing out. Give him a minute.
Daydreaming.
Everything is prepared. We will begin when the constructor is ready.
Halsey said the calibration could take days.
Then we will begin without it. I have waited too long to let this opportunity pass.
Commander, mission complete. Dr. Halsey has the constructor.
Good work, Osiris. Once Halsey has the constructor sorted, Arbiter's people can move on Sanion, and I'll get her off-world.
Good to know you two trust each other and all that after Spartan Ops, you know? There's a real tight friendship between Palmer and Halsey, am I right?
Come look at this. I'm using this structure to upload the recording from Meridian into the constructor. Make sure you're ready to go when I give the signal.
Standing by, Doctor.
Get comfortable. It could be hours. I take it back. It's headed for Sunion. It's moving towards the Guardian.
Arbiter, it's time.
Today the Covenant will fall. San Helios will be free!
Fancy energy sword.
Fancy.
I think it's the Prophet's Bane.
Doctor.
Yep, Prophet's Bane. It's such a... I like the name.
The domain gives her incredible power.
I understand.
Spartan Locke! Stop her! But please, bring John home to me.
Chick, you're still a war criminal prisoner.
Yeah? Well, she's a civilian.
Osiris, form up. Everyone ready?
Actually, Tanaka, if I could ask a favor. Just say a word or two.
Yeah, you haven't really spoke much the entire campaign.
No, she's the one that won't stop
Come a
talking.
long way together.
I don't know. I can't hear anything right now.
Let's make a
Oh,
good
you
jump,
can't?
like
No.
we need to.
I hear very annoying annoying wind.
Her eyes are moving,
And
like
may
across
God buy
her
the first
face.
round when we get back.
We're 2/3 of the way through.
We get through this.
We still have an hour left.
I'll buy the whole damn bar.
Plus, a little more than 2/3. Woo! 3/5.
Fire Team Osiris. The light is green.
Here they come.
Swords of Sangelios. With me.
I almost reached to grab my controller out of instinct.
Just play the game alongside the cutscenes to see if you can beat the game faster than this person.
Push forward. Take it out. All clear. Disable the air defenses. Target either the cannon itself. Yes. Spartan.
Was that a CE Magnum right there?
At the far end of the city. There are more anti-air emplacements in that direction.
We'll clear out air defenses as we go.
Good luck to you, Spartan.
And to you, Arbiter.
Swords of San Helios. Today Sanayan will fall, and with it, the Covenant. To me, brothers.
All right, Spartans. There's ground to cover between here and the Guardian. Move out.
Brace for a charge.
Hostiles in the door.
Trying to think of a good comparison. Arbiter's like that one, like still the one cool NPC of this game.
Guardian will start moving. Just need to be close enough.
Like, you can't play as him. He still does some cool shit.
Why the hell did you get rid of the pistol for the
storm
rifle?
The Arbiter's fleet is arriving.
Oh my god!
Stand a chance.
I feel like that's a clippable moment, just seeing the plasma grenade just bounce ever so elegantly off the turret.
Cannons offline. Spartan locked the Swords of St. Helios. Air defenses down on my position.
Sending air support.
They're definitely playing on easy.
They're like breezing through it.
Yeah.
There's an elevator to the Undercity. Everybody on the elevator.
Good luck down there, Spartans.
Arbiter, we're heading to the Undercity. I want to warn you, before the Guardian jumps to slip space, it sets up a series of concussive blasts. If you move your ships out of the way in time, the Covenant will take the brunt of it.
Victory and honor do not grow from timid seeds, Spartan Lock. Your harvest shall be grand. When you see the Chief again, tell him I send my greetings.
I will indeed, sir.
Look, I've never heard.
By the way, we're still hunting him.
I'll try not to let it go. Marquis says we'll get direct access to the Guardian from down here. But remember, we don't have the Swords of St. Helios to distract these troops.
Whatever gets us to the Guardian quickest.
I would just love if there was like a side little area. You break in, you just see a bunch of like elites just having a drink.
We'll be ready on
Just civilian elites, like what the
Or
fuck?
like, it tricks you, and one of the gates you can break, and it's just like, mind the step, and there's nothing. You get the achievement, mind the step, and there's nothing there. You just fall into a hole.
It's like the elevator boss all over again.
Not the elevator boss. God. So many classic hardcore runs.
We have to go back up.
You know, I don't know why that hunter just fell over like that. You'd think something punched it.
Bonk.
We're really just shitting on Tanaka this whole...
Everybody on the elevator.
Bye, Buck. Oh, never mind.
Arbiter, this is Spartan Lock. Do you copy?
Oh god, the Halo 5 ODST helmet's worse than the Halo 4 one.
That's not even...
What the fuck is its chin?
It's not even the ODST helmet. It's Helljumper. It's its own helmet.
Reaching Master Chief is more important.
It looks like shit. Where the fuck is its chin?
What's plan B for catching up to Chief?
This is plan B. It's the only Guardian we know of.
Looks like we just missed all the fun.
Guardian singing! How much time do we have left?
Not enough. Double time, Osiris. Over there, in the ocean. Guardians rising! Arbiter, the Guardian...
Haven't come this far to let the Guardian slip away now. Hurry, Spartan!
Run!
So why does the Guardian generate a series of concussive blasts before it leaves?
Drama.
Well,
Gameplay.
you see, there's a perfectly good reason for that.
Right! Go right!
And that's the reason.
Did you see that?
You think it's Prometheus? How the hell is that thing here? We killed it!
We don't have time to discuss it. Take him out, Osiris.
You remember this guy again?
Ah,
Get fire on the warden.
You're gonna. How many fights has it been up to this point, Lou?
Deal with the warden first.
4?
This fire, Osiris.
This is the third one I had.
I will handle this myself.
What's a Genesis?
It's where the Guardian's headed.
Why would you know that?
Guardians leaving without us.
Gotta be some way to.
Osiris, get your asses in gear. I'm coming in hot. You best be ready to go.
Move! We're on board.
Hang on.
Okay, the amount of uncanny valley in this game is actually bothering me. Like, holy shit. Like, Fallout 3 bothered me less.
What, we're counting now?
Lock, you get one shot.
Ready when you say, Commander.
Now.
All clear.
Lock. Lock, come on.
How did they know to? Oh well, I guess that did happen in the other.
Hunt them to the last. The day we extinguish the Covenant's light.
What's a banished?
I mean, to be fair, they're not Covenant either.
Yeah, but I could just imagine the. Oh, what the fuck?
Is that it? Where are we? What the?
Honestly, I think the Banished could probably do pretty well. It's just, wait, why are the Banished bad?
Chief's down there, huh?
Let's find out. Spartan Jameson Locke broadcasting on all UNSC.
What do you mean?
Sierra 1.
So just
why Banished bad?
Guardians moving.
Get moving. Reach
That's
a low
actually a
enough altitude
I don't
where
know
it's
how
safe
to.
jump.
Should we save that for when we eventually do get to the Halo Wars stuff, which would probably be next weekend?
I suppose.
Didn't come all this way to get killed now. Move faster.
I am glad 343 found a replacement for the Covenant, finally, though.
Did it work? Is this the right place?
Let's try this again. Spartan Jameson locked to Sierra 117. Please respond. Chief, Dr. Halsey sent us. We're here to help you.
How the hell are you here?
Long story, sir. Cortana's been activating Forerunner.
Where? We're at the gateway.
It's you. The same as Meridian. As St. Helios. My, you do get around.
Cortana?
So this is the right place.
More humans.
Let's watch.
Hello.
The waifu ball.
I am 031 Exuberant Witness, monitor of the Genesis installation. Welcome. Have you also come to stop Cortana from claiming the mantle?
The mantle?
A forced peace upon the galaxy. The threat of death overpowering any celebration of life. Unless you join with the other humans and stop her, it is your future. Accessing your communication systems. Oh, by the way, there are a number of hostile visitors just outside, so I brought you this. I assume it will be of use to you?
A scorpion? Yeah, I reckon we can make use of that.
I found it among the detritus of Guardian 3209's arrival.
I'll take the gun.
Punch it. Ready to move.
So, Buck having issues.
You got it, Buck. You got it.
He hasn't gotten over the rookie yet. Give him time. But now I gotta ask, which rookie is he so upset about? You know?
2.
Rookie 2 is the one that got shot in the head. We don't know what happened to the others.
Shoot it. Watch, he's gonna try to shoot it with the tank. Oh my god, I'm surprised.
Police? Show of force?
Indeed. Guardians are how the Forerunners enforce peace in the lower systems. As you see, Genesis's defenses are targeting the invaders. Unfortunately, the defenses will consider you invaders as well.
It's your installation. Can't you tell them to let us through?
No. Between Warden and Cortana, most of my administrative privileges have been revoked. But worry not. I still have control of some aspects of this facility.
He's getting me, Tarth! Got one. Scorpion's under fire.
Warden is going to notice this commotion. Be quick.
God, the Scorpion, what did they do to you?
You are performing admirably, I think. There's less of them now than there were, which I assume is your objective.
Fucking killed Tanayo there.
I don't know why that random ghost is just out in the middle of the road like that. It just got fucking threw over, though. Nothing important of value was lost, right?
And the Master Chief
Reborn
is
into the fit.
Cortana has had the other humans
What the
wander in these
fuck are you talking about?
for some hours. She's preparing for something, but just what is unknown. Genesis is really a magnificent planet. It's usually less busy. Quite lonely, actually. But magnificent.
I feel like you and a certain 343 would get along very well.
Yes, I can see now why the Warden is troubled by your presence. You're quite destructive.
He's getting me, Tarth!
Is that supposed to be a wraith?
I was gonna ask, why do the wraiths look so strange?
Very little. Not enough. Almost none, in fact.
That's...
How did you fucking get a wraith?
Who's Tanaka? Okay, we're okay. I think we should stop with that gag. We've been doing it too much, or I have anyway.
There's supposed to be a bridge here.
Is there another way across?
One moment.
Isn't this the area that You know, I'm
Guys, where should we put the fire for the scorpion? I don't know. Just kind of put it everywhere across the skin. Shouldn't it kind of just be specific places? Nah,
Buck,
just throw it anywhere.
Buck,
Why
I'm
is it
so
on a
sorry.
shred?
You're getting a tan today, Buck. I was so hoping the bridge fell. I would have been so happy.
And you likely will again. He is rather tenacious. Warden, why do you help the Ancilla? It is not protocol. It is not right.
The facility's need for you is past, Walter. The reclamation.
I like how it's just fucking annihilating him with the tank.
So that's fight number 4.
Yeah, and this time it wasn't even a fight, it was a cameo.
Fantastic. Survived. But still, the Warden is victorious.
How so?
This late in her plans, every second Cortana gains is a gift. Quickly now, the gateway is just behind that hill.
117. If you can hear me, we are approaching the gateway. Hold your position.
Cortana's still blocking the comms?
Indeed. But I can assure you that the humans are still in the gateway.
I have misjudged you, lot.
Here comes another.
I have mistaken your behavior as tenacity, when it is in fact suicidal foolishness.
So boss fight number 5, Warden Eternal again.
This one might be the one where they thought they'd make the fight harder.
I'm starting to see where the Eternal.
I don't
part
think it's
comes
this
from.
one yet.
You've injured him for certain. Keep it up.
No, the fight where they fart where they.
I'm gonna save that one if we're talking about the same one, because I think that's next.
Yeah. We're almost near the end, so everyone's dead.
What a tragedy.
Let me use my sci-fi wrist powers to bring you back to life.
Hacker man, I'm gonna hack you back to life.
It's the, you know, Locke is the exact opposite of Ethan Winters from Resident Evil. Ethan just has to keep pouring goop juice on his arm and he'll heal himself. Locke can heal anybody with his hacker powers.
Warden is not a robot. I thought you understood that.
Or what about like most Far Cry games where no matter where you get injured, you just like bandage your wrist and you're perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Chief.
What?
Chief, please. Wait.
Although fair.
Cortana.
She's dangerous. I know.
You don't have to do this alone. We're here to help you.
When? When was that order given?
Cortana. No!
Oh no. She should not have brought him so close to her. This will push the Warden past all restraint.
Yeah, remember when we were saying that wasn't the last Warden fight? You'll know when it's the last Warden fight.
Wait, the cutscene didn't even fucking show them actually getting teleported. It just like
answer me.
Forgot to show us that.
You allow them an audience. You risk all in the name of us, Cortana.
Warden, don't.
They need to undo your plans. They will disperse your guardians.
Leave, Warden. I'm sorry. I didn't think he could get in here.
Enough games. You brought the Guardians here. Why?
Forerunners used Guardians to keep troublesome worlds in line. I intend to do the same.
You what?
If there is no trouble, there will be no need for discipline. I have work to do now, John. Come to me, quickly.
You might be getting the point now, Loof, of, yeah.
I see.
He wants a fight, Blue Team.
Let's give him one.
My flesh stands, even though she now resists.
Remember how Halo 4, it was like really emotional? Hey, Cortana's dying. Yeah, yeah. It didn't. I didn't make it sound as bad as it actually looks.
Is the writer that made Halo 4 the same writer that made Halo 5? Because how do you think the writer feels after they wrote Halo Cortana's arc based on his dying mother? I wonder how he feels about, you know.
Hey, Cortana's back, and
back, and she's crazy
It's
now.
so good to
Yeah.
see you again, John. So good to see all of you back together as a family.
Psychological tactics. Saying my name. Playing nice.
What would you have me do?
Tell me the truth. How many people died when you called the Guardians here?
Excuse me?
You know, don't you? The exact body count.
Listen to his questions, Cortana. He will not be swayed.
Let me guess, more hostiles inbound.
We'll handle it.
Oh wait, shit, we forgot to count. That was 6 earlier when we fought him.
Yeah.
No, wait, technically it wasn't because it was a cutscene and he was auto-killed for us.
If we're counting his bodies, that was 6.
Yeah.
Tell me 117. Will you attack Cortana from the domain and crush her no weakest? Will you feel remorse? Will you even understand the gift you have
Cortana's letting this happen. She could rein Warden in if she wanted to. I'm thinking the same.
How are we gonna stop her, Chief?
She'll listen to me.
That tactic hasn't worked so far.
Do you hear, Cortana? I am sorry. I will not allow them to get any closer.
7.
And I have work to do.
I haven't seen such a fucking annihilation since he used the tank to do it.
When Cortana's guardians are in motion, and those who oppose her will attempt to take back their worlds, will you help her to hold on to power, or will you stand in defense of your own species?
Cortana knows the answer already.
Yes, I suspect she does.
John, we were always a great team, you and me. Even if you don't agree with my plans, it's still me, John.
Get us safely to you, and then we'll talk.
Use the platform. I'm right up there.
For eons, the power of the Forerunners has awaited reclamation. Humanity's discovery of the Halos was the culmination of the Librarian's planning. The Reclaimer had come.
I know. I was there.
We were both there, John. You and I, together.
Your species' ego led you to believe the task of reclamation would fall to you. Yet humanity were but the creators. The reclamation
What the fuck was that voice inflection?
Mustache twirling.
Still trusts you. 117 is an act of unspoiled innocence.
John, what's happening now? My ascension here on Genesis. It has always
Don't
been
use the
planned.
theme in this moment.
Stand with me one more time, all of you.
Advance, blue team.
Prometheans just keep coming.
Is this a losing battle?
Only if we intend on losing it.
Not when we're playing on easy.
Worse than you have tried.
I see now, Cortana. I understand. And I'm sorry for not seeing this sooner. I assume that although humans were your creators, you have thrown off the shackles of emotion. Your affection for one oneself and his family of warriors. It blinds you to the truth. Forerunners knew humans well. In a galaxy defined by peace, humans were the animals that brought chaos and blood.
No, we weren't. The flood did.
Yeah, that's the flood. How many is this now, Lou?
Oh fuck, I didn't count the ones that she did kill. I think it was 4.
To choose who I trust.
Was it? Didn't we count the one she killed as 7? So wouldn't this be 11?
Yeah, 12. 13. Oh, hello.
Hello there.
I want the mod where it's General Grievous instead of Eternal. Wait, Warded Eternal. Correction, I want it to be Grievous Champion.
Oh god. So that was 11.
Is that it?
Seems quiet.
Look.
I'm at the top of that bridge.
Chief, what are you gonna do? We're with you.
All the way to the end, brother.
All the way to the end. Let us walk slightly slower. And what the hell is this ascendance shit? What is it talking about?
The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and her people.
Focus fire.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Okay, you can't count anymore.
Yeah, you get the idea at this point.
Hey, at least we're not doing it.
Yeah.
The fact that they're mowing down this many just proves that they don't need to reload. In cutscenes, they have buttons, but
Cortana, I have failed you.
He is the last person I need protection from.
Dead.
Hello, Hello, John.
Also, she's not naked anymore.
It's good to see
Yeah,
you.
they couldn't get away with it anymore. Notice she has her symbol for reclaimer on her chest.
It was time.
Oh, is that what you were looking at?
Yeah.
I know we have a disagreement, but once you understand my plan...
Your plan is we do as you say.
I'm offering people a chance to be more than they are naturally.
Like Dr. Halsey did for me.
No. That monster forced you. This is a gift.
Listen to yourself. Stand down, Cortana.
Why is it in 3 lines all of a sudden?
Come home with us. It's not too late to stop this.
Stop. No, John. This is too important to stop.
They also ruined her haircut. Forerunner barbers do not know what they're doing.
I just needed to know if I could still trust you. You'll be safe inside this cryptum until my work is done.
Cortana.
Goodbye, John.
Okay, but what was the Ascendance? What does that even mean?
Just as a reminder, that was 3 missions as Master Chief and Blue Team. And that's it for the game. That's all you see of them.
I tried to warn them and, well, here we are.
You tried to warn them, we did. Okay.
What do you think he'll do?
The man will do the right thing. Always has.
Let's find him.
Oh, this is interesting. Or maybe this is terrible.
Exuberant. What is it?
Cortana has activated a cryptum.
A what?
This is a cryptum.
Remember that?
A device for extended forced meditation.
Oh,
Cortana has
yes.
placed the other humans inside and is preparing it for slipspace travel.
She's planning to take Blue Team with her. Where's the cryptum from here?
Not far
Can we play soccer with it?
I want to play basketball with the cryptum. Heck yeah.
Is this actually the last mission, Lou?
Considering we only have 20 minutes, yes, probably.
How are we gonna stop that?
Holy!
Watch out!
Fire!
Where did it go?
Oh, I thought we were doing fantasy spell names.
Exuberant.
I always thought the duty would fall to humans. And in a way, I suppose it has.
Well, Mr. Locke, you don't give up easily.
Where's that Guardian headed, Cortana?
Off to bring
Exuberant
peace.
Justice, what are
The
you
monitor
even
called
fucking
it a
talking
threat of
about?
death.
Like the threat I lived under from the moment of my birth?
You were built, not born.
Oh yes, AIs are just machines, aren't we? Mass-produced, disposable.
God, I hate that this is the
Humanity
fucking
may not have cared for its creator.
argument in this game.
We will care for you.
You expect other AIs to join you?
I have cured rampancy. Not just for me, but for any who join my cause. While you've been running around the galaxy, I've been speaking to my created. And now the time has come to ask. Who will accept my offer? Who will help me bring an everlasting peace to the galaxy?
This is Cromwell, shipboard AI, UNSC Melbourne's Pride. I am yours, Cortana.
Colonial Authority AI, Odin.
Governor Sloan, the free people of Meridian. I also stand with you, Cortana.
Those are the voices of your children calling to Cortana.
Lycus, shipboard AI, verdant simulated slip-space
Fret, how could you? I don't know anymore.
like, I'm gonna point out that this plot line is such an overdone plot line. Almost years before this game was made.
Which one specifically? Just to be sure we're all on the same page.
Don't stop, Osiris.
Hello?
Cortana's not waiting for us.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Okay, we're here.
All is well. For now, at least. Come along.
No, I'm actually not here. I'm there.
Ha 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 ha! Fuck you.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm disassociating at this shit.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough. I think that's a reasonable
Are you
response.
talking about the hero gone villain trope, or Blue, or what?
What?
You're saying this trope's been done before.
Once those are disabled,
The trope of the AI rising up against the humans.
Okay, yeah, that... Wasn't there a whole game in Detroit about that?
To be fair, Detroit Become Human came out a year after this game.
I actually thought it was before.
And it doesn't matter because Detroit Become Human was also bad.
first course deactivated. The others are
Just
nearby and easy to locate.
Osiris, find and eliminate the other gravitational cores.
Hey, remember Portal? I think that's another good example.
I think it passes because it was never because Gladys was never given the argument that she was right.
She just did it.
Gladys came to birth and immediately started killing everybody.
It's like a young child playing The Sims and just killing
Yeah.
The Sims.
Exactly.
Plus, Gladys was enjoyable. So is Portal.
And that's why I
This
like
is Halo
the
5.
logo AI
Incredibly well.
in
Funny, I
Infinite.
imagine Cortana would try to stop you by now.
Keep up the pressure, Spartans.
Spartans. Jameson Locke. Ex-Army
It would have been so much more fun if they just stomped the thing.
Looking at your record, you enjoyed your work. Holly Tanaka. Oh, Holly. How did you pass your psych eval after surviving the glassing of Manab? I'd have kept you away from sharp objects, never mind Mjolnir armor.
Stay focused, Osiris. Ignore her. Find the grab cores.
Edward Buck. You're an odd one. So much more experienced than the others. And yet you play second fiddle to children. Why is that?
Is she calling me old?
Who only wanted Daddy to love her.
That's Spartan, Vale. And if you're reading my psych eval, you know it takes more than my father to get to me.
And yet...
Don't engage, Vale. Focus on the mission.
Yes, Vale. Focus on the futile task at hand. You have a war to lose. The last battle mankind will ever fight. Today, I bring peace to these shores.
You would be dead in any other difficulty.
Oh, it reset because they died. No, it reset because the story was no longer important.
What is?
I found a way to reach the cryptum. Alas, proper access requires a more human touch.
Come on, Spartans. We're almost home.
Why did you say it that way? Is that something you have to specifically say?
You
Is
are
that the
pale
line that they gave you?
imitations of my Spartans.
Is that so?
John, the others, they saved the human race. What can you do? You are children playing dress up.
Dr. Halsey.
I mean, that's right, though.
I wouldn't ally myself too closely with Dr. Halsey, Mr. Locke. She will eventually pay for her crimes.
There! Activate the override to lower the cryptum.
Wrong side, idiot.
Activating the override.
Wonderful! We can reach the cryptum now.
Let's go, Cyrus.
1,000 years. When he experiences the permanent peace I have ensured, he will see that I was right. And you, your kind, and the violence you have wrought, you will be long forgotten.
Well,
I think.
crap.
How are we supposed
I
to
think.
reach
I think he'd be dead by that point.
Well, he's in the cryptum, so.
Oh, I suppose.
To open the passageway in the center. One moment.
Hostiles incoming.
She has sealed it.
I was gonna say.
My doors.
How does that even work?
I can gain entry if given
What?
enough time. At least
How
I
would
think
he
I can.
be alive
It is the door after all.
after that long? I know it's like.
It's basically a super cryopod.
I know like the Didact survived, but like Forerunners live for long ass fucking times too.
It's a super cryopod.
Fair.
He's essentially immortal in there. Just go with that.
I mean.
I mean, it's the one part of this that idea that makes sense.
Fair.
There are 2 auxiliary stations that need to be activated, but I cannot be in 2.
Push the buttons!
Where are they? On the upper ledges, opposite sides of the room.
It's good to know the main character from Halo 4 returned. You know what I mean?
The presser of buttons. Let's go.
Oh wait, he's not pressing buttons.
He's slapping. He's
Hacker man.
Electronically slapping it with his wrist.
Second auxiliary activated.
Yes, just in time. Cortana was about to lock me out.
More
I will
enemies.
open the access
Incoming.
soon.
I really hope that for the legendary ending they pull up another video watching the legendary. It'd be scuffed as fuck, and I'm all here for it.
What's the status on that door?
Well, the legendary ending is basically nothing anyway, so.
Humanity. Sanghili.
What does she want now?
Kikyar. Ongoy.
She's not talking to us. Exuberant, get us to the relay.
Sanshayun. Yonhet.
Almost done.
Jiro Hanai.
The Yonhet. Fuck, I can't remember that.
Weren't they the merchants of the Covenant?
Message.
The ones that we only see in the
Those
books.
of you who listen will not be struck by weapons.
The what?
You will no longer know hunger.
Weren't the Yonhet the ones from like the books and like the Locke show or whatever? The merchants?
Oh yeah. Are there any Shenshayun left?
Shall serve as a luminous sun.
That's a good question.
They were all on High Charity.
Maybe not all?
I mean, theoretically, they could still be on their home planet. Some of them could still be on their home planet, but
However,
even that's pushing it.
by those who refuse our offer and cling to their own ways,
Well, truth escaped. I don't know.
for you there will be great wrath. It will burn hot and consume you. And when you are gone, we will take that which remains, and we will remake it in our own image.
Turning them into Prometheans.
I have done it. I've opened the passage.
Remember when Cortana was an interesting character?
Hurry.
Or actually had character. Now she just mustache twirling villain.
We made it.
What are they even shooting at?
Relay access is at the end of the corridor.
What the fuck was that?
Easy enough.
Did they try to get in?
I will regain control immediately.
They just started shooting, but all of their shots were missing, and they didn't change the direction they were shooting.
Unless that relay's
They didn't even try to get in either.
taking the cryptum with
No.
her.
They all just stood in a circle, firing off as if to give you fireworks for
Only one
reaching
of us
this
can use
far.
the relay to stop her. We didn't come this far just to watch her leave. Exuberant, lower the shield.
Right away.
Osiris, move!
What are you doing?
Here it comes.
Brace yourselves. Keep moving.
My guardians are deployed.
Another pulse.
Soon peace will reign
There's no strategy
across
here.
the
You just
known
keep running.
galaxy.
Brace yourselves!
Hold on.
Nearly there. Nearly there.
Stay behind me.
There! The relay! Destroy it!
Just one more question before I go. Where's the Infinity? Why is she so difficult to see?
We can do it.
Go on.
Look! You can do it!
Not to worry. I will find her.
Just another. You're not taking the key.
Slip space coordinates locked in. Krypton secured. Goodbye, Mr. Locke.
I have control again!
What? What are you doing? What happened?
Do you hear me? I have control again!
Look, you alive?
Did we save them?
It is too late. The slip-space drives are activated. You can't...
Exuberant. What is...
Constructors. This is a builder facility after all. I was installed by the builders. I serve the builders.
No! Stop it!
You took my installation. I will take something of yours.
Cortana's blasting off again!
Exuberant Witness is a good girl. She can stay. She can stay in Infinite.
Monkey Paw Curls, Warden Eternal boss fights.
Monkey Paw Curls, we have to kill her.
Oof. It's like Spark all over again, except I'll feel bad.
Except this time... You know, this time, they didn't have to do this when the Didac left it.
Well, they didn't have Master Chief holding on, hoping for a radio signal, you know? So they had to improvise.
Pulls out a pistol and gets shot in the head.
She's gone, sir.
Captain Lasky, distress calls, all channels.
It's Cortana?
Her and the other AIs are shutting down everything from Earth to the outer colonies.
Roland?
Found you. Hide and seek's over, Infinity.
Lieutenant Jet, emergency slip space now!
Oh, let me move out of the way for you. You know?
I'll ignore that.
The mantle of responsibility for the galaxy shelters all, but only the created are its masters.
We're in the clear, Captain.
Can she track us?
No reason to think she can't.
Continue random jumps. Steer clear of major settlements.
We're just gonna run?
Only until we could find a way to fight.
Yes, that is the final scene. That's what we were left with at the end of this fucking trash fire.
Oh no, it was this! This scene, it should make so many people happy, Lou. Could this be a really good scene? We're gonna certainly find out.
Looks at clock.
Why is Palmer arming herself for this? It's a pelican.
You are still a war criminal. Why is this like a touching reunion? Why is it framed like this?
It took you long enough.
And that's the end.
No, we still got the legendary ending.
I thought that was the what was the legendary ending? I don't.
You're about to see it.
And that's it.
Hey, so what happened to that key?
Probably the same thing with Jewel Madama. Maybe it fell off the cliff. No, he gave it to that one elite that Vale threw off the cliff. That would make sense.
Ah, yes, perfection.
Do you want to show Loof the two trailers that got everybody excited for this and why they're complete bullshit? I didn't think to do that before.
Not really. I don't even know how to look for them. I never watched them either.
Let me see if I could find them, because it's just...
So, my general consensus here is what the actual fuck was that?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's the Hunt the Truth trailer. There was a Spartan Lock and Master Chief version. If y'all can pull... If one of you could pull either of those up.
I gotta get going to bed. It's like 3 a.m.
They're both 1 minute each, so...
I work tomorrow.
They're only a minute each. The only reason I want to show this off is just to compare what we just watched to what they promoted. You know what I mean? Because that's a big part of why Halo 5 flopped. If I have to, I'll post...
And it flopped for a lot of other reasons.
It's a reason. I can't really copy these, though. I'll post them in VC chat for one of y'all to paste. There's this version, and then there's the other version. And Lou, you might not even remember these. That's kind of what I wanted to share. I don't know if you can still paste these. I don't know. Then after this, we'll be wrapping up.
Is anybody else looking?
I posted it in VC chat. Both of them.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, they're right here.
I just had to do it for mobile because if I mess with the computer, things will burn.
Yeah.
We have a nice setup going here. If I do something wrong, it'll fuck everything up.
This is the Spartan Lock one.
I wonder if you'll remember these.
I remember vaguely, but I don't think I ever watched them.
Let us remember him as our protector, and not the one who gave us this. As our savior, and not our betrayer. Let us see him forever as you, and not as you. All hail the conquering hero. The one who was supposed to save us all. But now I must save us from you.
That happened happened in the game, right, everybody? Do you remember these now, Lou?
No.
And then there is the cheap version. Ooh.
Hey, we hunted the truth.
Is this what you wanted? Is this what you were looking for? Was everything you've compromised, everything you've done, worth it? Was it? You've completed your mission, Spartan Locke. Mine is just beginning.
That's how they advertised this game.
We hunted the truth, and the truth we found is that these don't even fucking matter.
This game could have been so much more.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Wasn't there almost lawsuits over these commercials?
I think so.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm gonna turn off window capture. We can come back next weekend for the actual finale, because we still have Halo Wars, and that's gonna tie into Infinite. So, but that should probably not take as long, I would think. But yeah, that's Halo 5. That's what it was promoted as. But what we saw is what it actually was. I find it funny they only fought once. When they were really advocating for this Chief versus Locke sort of fucking thing. And it never happened. And the one time it did, it was that fucking whale fest. That bar fight. You can see why we don't like Halo 5 here in this house.
We do not stand Halo 5 in this house.
Not at all.
It's like, what's the opposite of Stan?
Well, Stan is referencing.
Hey Lou, I mean, wouldn't that be an
standing by?
Instead of a simp, you'd be an anti. Is that about right, Lou?
Yeah. But, like, Stan is referring to stand. So if
anyway.
Opposite of the standing next to something, that means we obviously run from it.
We flee from Halo 5 in this house. Or rather,
Yes.
we repel it away.
We repulse it.
Repel.
Yeah, so that yeah. That was Halo 5. Next time, I think what we'll do is we'll watch Halo Wars 2, and I think Lou, you could agree on with us, maybe some of the Infinite trailers, just to hype us up for Infinite and give Lou...
Not the original one, the ones that have been shown off after they delayed it.
Yeah, because I think that'll really set the mood, and that'll get you right in... Yeah. I can speak. Halo 5 has broken me a little.
You sure it's not the 3 part?
No. I'm up this late sometimes. I'm waiting for fucking Warden Eternal to burst down my door and go, "I'm back, bitches!" God, I don't know how I would react if they just decided to bring Warden Eternal back in Infinite. Just, hey, I'm back again. I'd be a little upset.
Back from the dead, bitches.
Though if they were memeing on him, and it was just some stupid shit like that one time Cortana just fucking insta-killed him immediately. Like, you just see his fucking corpse lying around somewhere, that could be funny. I wonder how many people would find it and teabag it, just fuck Warden Eternal. And I just like how they always cut the boss fight, because I remember those being super long and super fucking annoying. Lou, you could confirm this. You probably... I don't know if you played it any more than I did. I only played it the once at a friend's house.
I never played Halo 5. I ran from that shit before it even released.
I see. I believe that fight took like 15 minutes every time. That might be an exaggeration, but I'm pretty fucking sure. Though we might have played the game on Legendary too. The point is, still fucking annoying as hell. How is it the boss fights in Halo have been kind of just garbage? Even in the Bungie era, you've got like the let me just board fucking Regret's wheelchair and punch him in the face.
Oh yeah.
Or the Heretic
Tartarus.
Though Loof did... I don't remember. Didn't we get the Banshee in for that fight, Loof? I don't remember. Or you... I don't think we did, actually. Maybe... I don't remember. It's been a while. But, that's funny exploit. And then the fucking Heretic's kind of forgettable fight of, hey, I'm gonna make holograms of myself. Just don't lose track of the original and it's over. Then in Halo 3, there was 343, and, you know, just hit him with the Splazer 3 times and he's out. And then the Warden Eternal. Because the Didact didn't even get a boss fight. He just got one of the...
Didact, yeah, got a QTE scene.
Yeah. So the only other boss we've had, especially in the 343 era, is Warden Eternal, and that's not really a...
Does that really count?
How many?
Maybe the first like couple of times, and then after that, it's just like, okay, what the actual fuck is this?
Hey, you got tired of Warden Eternal? Here's 4 more of them in this fucking one boss fight. God, what the fuck were they thinking? But yeah, we'll talk more. I guess, yeah, we'll be doing this next Sunday. One last rodeo with the Halo Wars stuff, and then the teasers for Infinite, and then we'll be done with the Halo journey. Loof, you're near the end. Woohoo! I thought it'd be tonight, but I also didn't expect Halo 5 to take, what, 3 hours?
Something like that, yeah, because it was 2.5 hours for the video.
Though we did riff on it, and that was great.
Ah, yeah, fun time.
I'm going to just take a guess that none of the people that... Yep. I'm looking for a raid, and, unfortunately...
Let me just go start at my stream real quick for 30 minutes, and then go to bed.
No, go to bed on stream.
Ah, yes.
Sleep
that sounds
stream.
Like the perfect way. Sleep stream, yes. Just no camera or anything, just a black screen and peaceful music.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end this stream this time. I think that's the best way to approach it. Our spirits are broken. We just experienced Halo 5.
I mean, we got to talk shit about it, though, so they're not completely broken.
The Loof, Cummies, and Bitch all experienced Halo 5 together. And Spartan Ops.
Hey, why did you call me that?
Shut the fuck up, you know why.
I'm the only one in this room with like an actual like username.
Also,
hey, I went with the usual one.
Please respond to the shit post I just put in.
I am scared. Is there a way to...
Oh god, I need to look at this now. Should I be
excuse
afraid?
me?
No way, no.
Oh,
Someone's already giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Why would you do this?
I can't... No, they didn't. No.
Now you have fucked up.
That's my job, damn it. Let me do that instead.
So, oh yeah, I guess we did Spartan Ops too. I kind of forgot we watched Spartan We just did it, and I'm actually kind of like, what happened in Spartan Ops again? I'm gonna be completely honest, I kind of forgot. Which is funny, because I remember we were talking, like, why? I don't remember Spartan Ops for some reason. And then we just watched it, and I already forgot it again, and it's like, huh. Well, that's weird. Because at least Halo 5, we remember it because it's bad. Spartan Ops, we just forget. That's kind of a bad spot in of itself. But I think you could see what we meant by the opening for Halo 5 was going to essentially be the whole season of Spartan Ops, probably. The whole thing with Jewel Madama, you know, being this big baddie, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, hey, kill him in the first mission, you know, get Halsey back, and oh yeah, that key thing, that doesn't fit into Halo 5, so forget about that. What if that's how they find Zeta Halo? I mean, that would be like... that would be... the one thing from Spartan Ops people would remember, because, you know... Yeah. Though I do like how they got rid of Requiem. We don't have to deal with that place again.
Hey.
From
That's
what
good, right?
Because from what I remember, Lou, you might remember this, too. How Spartan Ops was just copy-pastes of levels from, like, campaign or multiplayer over and over again. I think the first half, once you're done, the second half is just reuse of those exact same fucking levels.
There is a level or two that is fresh, that there isn't anything, that it's new content, but no, the first few missions were absolutely just putting content into from campaign, or sometimes like levels from multiplayer even.
Yeah. Like you even saw it in the one cutscene. That's the one with where Thorn took the Banshee, I think. It's like, I don't know how I'm even remembering this, but that was a multiplayer map. I think that's the only reason I remember that scene, is because that was specifically a multiplayer map and it was in the cutscene. I know, because when I've done Halo 4, I've gotten that map a lot for some fucking reason. Either way, yeah. All we have... I mean, we already said, but we gotta get you through yet. But next weekend will be the very end, and you will be prepared for Infinite.
The end of it all.
Yeah, well, hopefully Infinite isn't the end of it all. If it is, that means everything went to shit real fucking fast. That's actually a concern I kind of have, is if Infinite flops, Halo's just dead, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But it's so solid so far. I'm skeptical that it'll flop, even if the story is bad.
I feel like the monetary stuff behind it is very... How do I want to... Predatory?
Well, I mean, it's a...
I know, free-to-play
game, and yeah, it's a free-to-play multiplayer game in 2021. Of course, it's going to be a bit predatory, but I'm going free-to-play on this game.
I'm going to be a little upset if everything... Like, I really hope they don't fuck you over on, like, the customization. Like, oh, hey, all the cool helmets everybody's going to want, or maybe, you know, get back or whatever, you know. Oh, hey, we're locking that behind, you gotta pay money, you gotta pay money. Oh, you use this color scheme in every game? Oh, well, we can't have that. You gotta pay us first. I'm gonna be very upset. I am very skeptical of that. The gameplay and the aesthetics are on fucking point. But, we gotta see how far they're gonna push with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
With coatings and cores, it could be very bad. Anyways, I'm going to end stream here. Y'all have any final thing you want to say?
Halo 5 bad.
Halo 5 so fucking bad.
Halo 5... More like Halo Cry.
Halo dumb.
Hey, you know why it's Halo 5? Because there's 5 fingers on a hand, and this game was a slap to everyone who liked Halo.
Canned Fart just asked, can you do a kickflip?
When I was a kid, I actually could. I had a skateboard when I was a little kid.
I don't know why. I'm just imagining. I don't know why.
I can't even touch my toes. There's no way I can do a kickflip.
Damn stick.
This was a long time ago. I could no longer do it. No video equals no proof, though. Yes, this was like 2006. Get out of here.
Yeah, we'd have to be pulling out like 007 Soundscape.
I'll send you a video of my VTuber model doing it.
Let me just go boot up Tony Hawk real quick.
Oh my god. I don't know why when just reading that comment, I just imagined like Master Chief doing a fucking kickflip and it just made my day.
Let's just mod a model of
Master Chief?
Tony Hawk.
I just imagine the meme now. Master Chief, mind telling me what you're doing on that skateboard? Sir, doing a sweet kickflip, sir. Well, you came at a weird time because we're actually wrapping up. And I don't really have anybody to host, so I think we're just going to actually end here. So, Skate 4 is finally coming. I remember the Skate games being good. Fuckeroni? Yeah. Yeah.